The time of week when I throw my cares away. Today's when I get to see my foot-aside play. The boys and girls of my team never yielding, chasing that premiership dream. Oh, that dream. Watch them run, chase and give their all in the quest to win that important ball. I'll be there for every kick, mark, tackle and goal, and support them when the knocks take a toll. Doesn't matter if I'm a ram, a devil, a buckaroo, a brooker, or from the woods. My team will always come up with the goods. So with the team that fills my heart with pride, let's buckle up and enjoy the Hills football ride, the Hills football ride. The time of week when I throw my cares away.
Blackwood Oval as Filming Footy continues its exclusive global live stream of the 2024 Hills Football League Division 1A grade season. Jeff Pistole and the Call of the Wild team bringing you the vibe of Hills Footy here on second semi-final day, and what a cracker on offer as defending Premier Nairne Premier United take on undefeated minor Premier Hahndorf for the early entry into the 2024 Grand Final. And once again, a big thanks to the Call of the Wild stream media supporters, of course, Filming Footy, Sports Interactive, Dartfish, together with HFL partners, naming rights sponsor Worklocker, Mount Barker, Closey Supermarkets, Sports Power, Sharon, the Courier Newspaper, Think Road Safety, and Sports Centre. So as suggested, a big crowd in the Blackwood House. Two teams have built a fierce finals rivalry over the past 2 seasons. Going to do battle, and the cream is rising to the top in the broadcasting stakes as well. As we say, good afternoon to Benny Goldfish. G'day, Benny.
Pistols, Jaden, great to be here from Woodtech Blackwood Oval. Fantastic conditions.
And also the man who takes us through all things. Good afternoon, Jaden J. Hill.
Thanks, Pistols. Yeah, great to be here today. Going to be an absolute cracking match. In the second semi-finals, the average margin is 19.42 points since 2010, and the average margin at Blackwood in the second semi-finals is 9.5 points. So should be an absolute cracking match. Last time.
And also good to have the Sherpa of High Production. Celeste is on board, and the renowned James Davis is shooting the usual great filming footy vision this arvo. And especially for the second semi here today, the Call of the Wild is honoured to have past North, Sturt, Nord, Uradla, South Clare and Blackwood play, and also last man to win the male medal last century, because Matty Thomas joins us for special comments this arvo. G'day, Matty.
Good morning, Pistols. Good morning, gents. Yes, exciting day for footy. Absolute cracker up here
And
today.
it's good to see you got some time off from your assistant coaching duties at Nairne to join us.
Yeah, funny guy. You and Goldie can enjoy that fruit of that. But no, I will say, watching last week from up on the hill was an entertaining game of footy. You could really see what Nairne are strong at. You could see where Lofty could have actually won the game. But today, there's just magnificent conditions here at Blackwood Hill Oval. Good old windy hill.
Yes, living up to its name. Breeze, obviously, as I said, not as bad as the conditions last week. And we just must look at the also the umpire sponsors, of course, Cherry Glen Osborne and Mount Pleasant Bridges, Stem Hotel, Mortgage Choice from Matt Adam, Appel Sports Power, Mount Barker, and Jaden J. Hill, if you could run through the men in green this afternoon.
Sure thing, Pistols. So Bruce Dawes, Ashley Brooks and Trevor Morrison are the field umpires today. And then you got Brody Bowen, Riley Connor, Jack Morozowski, Joshua Bell. They are the boundary umpires. And then Robin Comden and Adam Russell are the goal umpires here today.
Excellent, of course, Jaden J. Hill, no doubt to call on Tomo's expertise, perhaps to assist him this afternoon, because the most effective player will be the iconic Dartford beanie and a pair of Archies. Archies just look like normal thongs, yet provide important structural support. Of course, as seen in regular pair of thongs, and endorsed by the brand ambassador Dustin Martin. I might have to get a new ambassador now with the retirement.
Yes.
And of course, the snag of the day, best goal, and a $25 voucher. We thank Lowe's Meat Company in Mount Barker for their fantastic support of that award. As the toss is taking place here, and it looks like Hahndorf, Braden Hopgood, will be kicking towards the rider's screen or the top end of the ground. That's Matt Thomas. Just tell us whether you're familiar with the environment here, Tomo, just the factor of the wind here. As we said, Hahndorf will kick to the rider's screen, the clubhouse end, so just tell us what the bearing the wind may have.
I've been out on the pitch. I would go as far as to say that there's going to be an advantage to Hahndorf towards the end of the day. The wind is already blowing just a little bit from a little bit to the northern end. I think by the end of the afternoon, quite honestly, I think Hahndorf could have a 2 to 4 goal breeze going their way. It's all going to come down to the first quarter, I think, for Nairne. They're going to need to really take advantage when they can of that breeze as it's currently rolling.
Well, certainly Nairne showed last week that they can come home pretty well with the breeze, as they overcame a deficit in that qualifying final against Mount Lofty. Yes, conditions not as blustery today, but still a little bit of a wind advantage out there. So Nairne team from last week do have a few outs, guys that we thought might miss because of injuries, because Tom Betting, Zach Llewellyn and Lockie Cross are out with leg injuries, but coming in young Lucas Holbrook for just his third A-grade game for the season, under 18 regular. Adam Eckerman, very experienced footballer, because playing coach in the reserves this season. So it'll be interesting to see. And be interesting to see, of course, Archer Connolly, who missed last week with a hamstring, in fact missed the last few rounds with a hamstring, is back in, so he'll add a little bit of grunt to the forward line for Nairne. So two traditional rivals over the last couple of years, of course, played in last year's final series, second semi and the grand final, both went in favour of Nairne, and with their win last week. So they are currently undefeated in Division 1 Hills football final. So pretty good stat for a side that won promotion back in 2019. So umpire Dawes holds the ball off, so it'll be underway. And it'll be Jesse Landers against Brock Knott, two of the best big men in the competition. So Landers with the tap down, bit of ping pong there. Ball fed out here. First clearance kick of the match went to Wimpress, gets one through, but here's Troy Parker-Bowles, takes possession, puts it forward. Good work there by Brooks. Getting back already, Wimpress gave the ball off to Eckerman, the veteran, recalled to the side, as we said. Loose ball here, gathered by Doddo, has a fumble. Plays there's young Holbrook. Matthew Yench into the former Crow. Close to the boundary line, Tripodi gets a tight kick forward. Eckerman there opposed to Xavier Parker-Bowles, who takes the mark.
So Xavier Parker-Bowles works the ball up the wing, tight on the boundary line. Well kept alive, centering ball. I think it was Pavlik involved. Centre half forward area, but a good relieving mark there, as you'd expect, by Kurt Waterman.
So Waterman with the ball. Puts up the line, finds Damon Hill, runner up in the Marmota on Wednesday night. Puts it out wide. Here's Connolly, his first touch for a couple of weeks. Follows up nicely. Oh, well done by Sammy Hayden, though. Bursts through, gets it across to a teammate. They go forward. I think it was Parker Boz. Joel variety, close to the boundary line. Well done there by Brooks. Handball backwards. Finally clearing kick by the Rams. Bouncing ball. Gathered here by Connolly. Gets the ball away. Out wide to Hill. Close to the line. Arnold getting involved. So a few Nairne players getting early touches here. Bit indecision. There was a bit of nerves out there already. Ball over the boundary line in front of, well, good crowd in the house. I think the Nairne, the Blackwood Football Club ladies having their day off. As Lockie May will take the resultant free kick. Good conditions here, around about 14 degrees here at Windy Hill, as I said, a slight breeze, but overall good conditions for the second semi.
Yep, good crowd in the house. Kicked out towards the outer side. Pack forms over the back. Here's a chance for Leake to get control. Jamie Drew was bursting away, but it's a free kick, and it's going to Joel Leake, who was injured in the corresponding contest last year. So Sam Williams takes the mark across the half-back line. So Williams has got a player here in Jaron Mail, who's a big game performer, goes for Trenorton, kick inside 50. Riley Clamp takes a nice mark there. Matty Thomas, good signs early for Hahndorf.
Yeah, they're moving the ball quite well to the north. Just to clarify, Hahndorf are heading to the left of the screen. They are looking quite sharp when they're moving the ball from half back through half forward. So we'll just see how that rolls on during the day.
So Riley Clamp, the leading goal kicker in this season's Hills Football League Division 1 competition, 63 goals. Of course, spent some time on the Crows top-up list. Also, Strathhelm was a state country player last year, so he's had a very good season in his first campaign with the Magpies. Let's see what he can do here. Has pulled it slightly to the right, so opening score is a minor one to Hahndorf.
Jaden J, just your thoughts on the start of this one?
8 kicks to 7 in favour of Hahndorf at the moment. 3 inside 50 to 0, so they're getting some 450 entries here, and Nairne can't at the moment.
Joe Revington, the former skipper, with the kick out towards the outer side wing. The Dukes up there taking a good strong mark, although he's come down. A bit of pain. That was actually Scara wearing the 41.
That's a bad ankle injury by the looks of it, boys.
Yeah, just what Nairne don't want. I've already lost betting. Yeah, Brock not pointing quickly to the trainers, and Scara in the world have heard it at the moment. So Nairne wouldn't like that. As taken here by Landers, goes backwards, finds Trenorton. Not a lot on offer, so he'll go back and take a kick. Now he moves. Bit of movement to Sammy Hayden. Had a good season, sent half back in and turned and put it out here to the skipper in Braden Hop. Good. So Hop could keep in front of a Pat Members Pavilion here at Windy Hill. Would take over in Blackwood. Good conditions. Sets the ball up, kicks towards our commentary spot, and just manages to keep it in. Marked by Leake.
Yep. Good early start here by Hahndorf. Haven't got a goal on the board yet. Oh, 25-metre penalty, and also a bit of a body blow here for the Rams.
Yep, being held out there by Dave Peel.
I think it might be Scara.
It is Scara, yes, in that
So
marking contest.
Joel Leake kicks the ball forward once again for Hahndorf. Pack forms. And that man, Riley Clamp, takes the mark over the back of the pack as Scara limps off the ground. So a bit of a body blow here for the Rams as Corey Kelly comes onto the ground.
So 5 minutes in, said Nairne came into this game missing a few tools. They've just lost, unfortunately, one in the first 5 minutes of the game. So James Davis right behind Riley Clamp here, missed his opening shot. So the vision will tell the story. Towards the railway end of the ground. And that's a very good finish, as you expect from a man who's kicked 63, now 64 goals for the season, Jaden J. Hill.
Jaden J, talk us through it. Good start by the Pies.
Yeah, great start by the Pies. 15 kicks to 9 in favour of them. 4 inside 50s to the Magpies. 7 marks to 2. So just we're gaining some ascendancy here, really. The way they're passing the ball around at the moment, and we're able to take it through the corridor and also on the closer side here. So well done to the Magpies. Good start.
All right, back in the centre. Once again, to be Landers in the headgear against Brock Knott, the man captain. Last year's male medicine, because premiership captain. So Knott uses his body, gets through the Landers, fists it forward. Volleyball. So as Wimpress comes back to Landis, the big ruckman tries to get a barrier to barrel. High kick. Bouncing ball. Tapped forward there by Xander, I think it was. Round the corner shot, and I tell you what, the Pies. Early stages here, Matty Thomas just starting to take a little bit of ascendancy.
They got the ball out of the centre there, just literally by keeping it forward and knocking it on. Kurt Waterman could have picked it up clean, but just the bump and pressure on ball, bang it forward, crumb, goal. They are on tonight. They are on this afternoon here in the Hahndorf forward line.
It's all happening over there. Got the...
Yeah, the ladies won the A grade, Hills A grade grand final obviously last weekend, so I think they're due a good celebration.
Back in the middle. Good start by the Magpies. Knott versus Landers in ruck. Ball goes up, ball goes down. Damon Hill bursting through, trying to pick it up. Here's Braden Hopgood around the contest. Ground level. Dodd. Umpires called a free kick here, and it's going to go Matty Yench's way. It's Hahndorf make a change. Kleeman coming on. Tripodi off. So Williams gives the ball back to Yench, who'll kick out towards, well, gives it back to Williams. Williams kicks the ball low towards the half-forward flank. Contest forms. Ball hits the ground level. Kurt Waterman with a sweeping handball finds Wimpress. He'll have a bit of a run and dash on that left boot. Thumping kick forward. Says run onto it, Archer. Puts up the mitt. Ground level. Yench goes to Sam Hayden, and he'll clear it for the Magpies out towards the outer side and find Dylan Hopgood.
Does it dead close to the line, but Hopgood keeps the ball in play, the playground side of the ground. So, Dylan Hopgood, what's on offer? Decides to go long down the line. Pack sets itself, getting across there, Lockie May. Open to defence, and the reigning best and first for Nairne takes the mark, gets it across here. Teammate Waterman, he's got a loose man out here in Jack Remington. Took the goal a couple of weeks ago, his first goal for about 5 years, so bends the back here, puts it forward inside 50. Hayden coming across, coming to assist Leak. Good bustling work there by Conley. Comes out here to Drew, the excitement machine. Was he taken high? No, says umpire Dawes. So a ball up result just on the edge of the 50-metre arc here. And seeking their first score of the afternoon. So fisted forward by Landers. Intercepted here by Holbrook around the corner kick by Dodd. But getting back there is the reliable Hahndorf defender and Sammy Hayden.
Yeah, Hayden kicks the ball out towards the outer side, taken by Noah Prenzler. Prenzler from the edge of the centre square, kicks it into the middle, tried to get it to Jaron Mail, came off. Good work there by Kurt Waterman. He got it Swinversky out towards the half forward line, but Yench picking it off for Magpies. Kicks it short pass out towards Dylan Hopgood. He can run and carry. We saw him in the grand final for Lobethal a few years ago do that. He squeezes the ball inboard, not the best kick. Taken up by Wimpress. Some good signs here for the Rams over the last couple of minutes. May goes to Brock Knott, who takes the mark smack bang in the middle of Woodtech Blackwood Oval, and he goes forward.
So the skipper goes bang forward. Behind there was Drew. There's push before the ball came in. Leak. Joel Leak with the football. So not a lot of offer, so he slows the game down. Norton drifting into space. Ignores that. Goes long, high kick towards the wing area here. Pack sets himself. You'd back him in. Puts up the deeks, couldn't quite get it. Willis to Knott. Back to the experienced second and gives to the skipper and Knott. Caresses it up the line, looking for a teammate. That's nearly a good grab by Hill. Has been played by the umpire, perhaps chopping at the hands. Wastes no time. Angles a pass into a lead there, and that's precision entry there by Nairne to the agency of Hill. And gives Archer Conley, as I said, his first game for a few weeks after a hamstring injury, the chance to raise his 26th goal of the season.
Yeah,
Jaden.
Good lead up by Archer Connolly there. Like you said, 25 goals, been one of the best players 5 times this season. The last 2 games he's played, he scored 6 goals and 3 goals, so rounds 15 and 16.
He's had a breakout qualifying final last year, and I think he kicked 6 at Heathfield Oval. Not his best kick, he may well be a bit rusty. It's actually gone across the face, but has snuck in for their first score of the day, which is behind. So Hahndorf 2-1, and Nairne Bremer 1 behind.
Last few minutes, Matt, what are your thoughts?
Jesse, call numbers this side.
While that's happening, while Nairne allowing them to be a bit more unaccountable, I think Hahndorf are going to have the advantage in their back half. Once once Nairne actually can lower their eyes and hit their targets, they'll actually be able to cut them apart a little bit.
All right, out of side, handball over the top. Here's a chance for the Rams across the half-back line. I think it was Trey Willis involved. Ball hits the deck, turnover. Magpies, high ball forward to the half-forward line. Eckerman sets himself. Oh, great mark, though, coming off the side there was Pavlik.
Got to spoil from behind.
So Pavlik spent some time down at Sturt. All accounts, he's put on quite a bit of muscle as well this season. Strong target across that centre half forward area, and I talk him up, and it's a turnover. Duncan Rogers says, I'm going to have a bit of a burst here, Pistols.
He does indeed. Rogers, the blood nut, streaming along the boundary. Long kick towards the wing area. They need a grab here. Drew, good ball by Leake. Ball hits the deck. Followed up by Leake, sweeping handball. Chain of handballs. Edward Zander puts it forward again. Juggling ball there. Waterman crashes through. Gets the experienced Eckerman, who started very well in defence. Puts up the line, but not his best kick there. Mighty catch for the wind and out over the boundary line. So the resultant free kick will go to the Pies. Through the eights of Jordan Scholl, I think it is over there in the distance.
Jaden, you want to say something?
Yeah, just interesting. The last time that Hahndorf actually played a top 3 side was round 13 against Mount Lofty. So they've started well here considering that stat.
So ball comes to ground. KS ball, good tackle applied there by Hopgood. Also Jaron Marr in there. Bottom of the pack is Trey Willis and the Rams. And just for those who interested, the B grade second semi-final crushing win for Hahndorf and that 17-6 defeated the Chunga 6-5. So the Magpies through to the big dance in a couple of weeks' time in the reserves. And also adding to that is their C grade winning the flag last night, Benny.
That's right, the under-12s as well. So low ball fall into towards the wing area. Kick into the middle of the ground taken by Arnold. So Arnold, Rams looking for their first goal over the top of the intended target leading up. I think it was Damon Hill. Yench tied on the boundary line against Arnie, and it's gone out of bounds. Left forward pocket, 2-1 Hahndorf. Nairne 1 point, 13 and a half minutes gone in the first quarter.
So a couple of quick goals early to Hahndorf, but Nairne have sort of solidified their position and now pushing deep into their own 50 to try and get a score here. First goal. Here's Hill pushing the ball forward. Also getting involved with Wimpress. Back to Hill. He's locked up with a good tackle applied by the skipper for the Pies in Hopgood. Braden. Ball held in there. So ball up. Landers gets it down. There's a chance around the corner by Wimpress. And senior captain unable to find a score on that occasion. So last touch free being paid. So Sammy Hayden right in the back line of defence for the Pies, who chooses to come across to teammate out here in Joel Parker Boys. Puts up the line to Trenorden.
Yep, here goes a short pass, finding the skipper almost to Braden Hopgood. Coming off was Arnold. Good tackle, holds him up. Damon Hill is well involved. Umpire Travis Morrison coming in just in front of us here. Just says, give it back to me, lads, and I'll ball it up again. So Corey Kelly and Rutt versus Xavier Parker Boys. Just a reminder, Scara off the ground for the Rams with an early injury after his 3-goal haul last week in the final against Mount Lofty. Barreling in is Tripodi. Lockie Maid says, I'm going to throw the ball on the boot, kick it forward. Half forward line. Here's Troy Parker Boys versus Archer Connolly. Good collect there. 2 Eastern Zone representatives going head to head, and it's going to be a stoppage. Umpire Dawes around the action. A bit of push and shove.
Yes, he now took the ball, took it under the ground under him, but anyway, so Connolly the leaper gets the tap down. Teammate tried, was that too high there? No, said the umpire, I think it might have been Lockie May. That's underneath that. That was Rupchik, bit of difference in height, apologise for that. So, ruck duel. Chaos ball there, here's a chance for Arnie in the headband. This afternoon feeds a handball out. A bit of an area there by Troy Parker Boys, I think it was. Ball comes back inside a pack situation, held in there. Umpire Bruce Dawes comes and ball up. So Pies 2-1, leading the Rams 1 behind. We've just ticked over 15 and a half minutes here in the quarter wild. Second semi-final, Hills Football League.
Yep, 30 metres out from Nairne's goal. Better signs. Good fist there, ground level from Brooks. Coming off Riley Clamp, flicks it on beautifully. Kick forward. Oh, hitting the deck there was Brooks. Opens it up for Pavlik. All he has to do is pick it up. He's under pressure though by Jack's back, Revington. Good pressure here from Nairne, stopping Hahndorf moving the ball fluently. As I say that, Williams goes to Trenorden. Trenorden kicks the ball forward into the forward pocket. Magpies looking to work it here. Prensley, good handball. Tried to work it onto Tripodi, and it's gone through for a minor score. So there we go. Matty Thomas, just your thoughts here as they've got a kick in from there?
There's just a lot of hard work being done by Nairne to get the ball forward. To lock it in for just a small period of time, all of a sudden, boing, it comes straight back out. And Hahndorf having had a ping on goal.
So Revenue puts it up. Target there was Drew, off hands nicely by Hayden. Shoots a handball to centre the ground. Finds Bosens. Young man finds Williams. He's got a lead down here. And that man, Clamp, who's already having a bit of influence here. Just the leading goal kicker. Just has that neck, Benny Goldfinch, just finding the space nicely.
Yes, he does. Obviously spent some time. Adelaide Crows. Strathalbyn. Just enjoyed his first season here for the Magpies, winning the leading goal kicker. So Clamp had a few opportunities, kicked a goal in this first quarter so far as we head towards the 17-minute mark. Riley Clamp, spearhead for Magpies in 2024 for his second. And as I say that, he's missed everything. Fading across. Ground level, here's Salt. Norton, is it? Or Kleeman, sorry. Handball out. Tight on the boundary line. And it's gone out of bounds. So Rams let off there with a bit of a fading kick by Clamp.
So our man Aussie, like the Leyland brothers who are over Australia, is actually tuning today from Deniliquin. Had the pleasure of calling a game at Deniliquin East time, Benny. So very good oval there, etc. So and Aussie
put it on the
Phil Hydrick, Deniliquin.
Put it on at the pub maybe. Fantastic. Let us know where you're coming in from. We've gone live now on Facebook, which is good. Thanks very much to Celeste and the team. So let us know where you're coming in from around Australia or the world. So and we're also live on Filming Footy on YouTube as Sam Williams has got a shot at goal.
Only the 2 goals previous for the season.
Yeah,
A hold up
there.
in the breeze, top of the square. Nairne defensively rush it through. So Hahndorf move on to 2-3-1 behind. Yes, Deniliquin Footy Club, a great oval there. Fantastic. Said called the game. I think they had about 4,000 people there on a Good Friday night football. So live at Deniliquin Rams.
Eckerman to bring the ball in. We'll get Jaden's thoughts shortly. Matty Thomas also joining us today for this big contest. Winner goes straight to the grand final. Loser plays in the preliminary final against the winner of tomorrow's match between Mount Lofty and Mount Barker. The Mountain Men clash. We'll have that covered as well. Inside 50. Rams looking to clear the ball here. Fumble. Ball hits the ground level. Here's a chance for Dodd. Jaden gave him most effective player last week. Over 30 possessions, I think 36 possessions
36,
last
correct,
week.
yep.
So he's a danger man for the Magpies, that's for sure. And so it's going to be a free kick here, Pistols, and it's going to go to that man, Arnie.
Yeah, Arnie, who looks more like another superhero in Rambo with the headband there today. In the meantime, ball repelled, bouncing ball, caught up in the Magpies, fisted out there. And goal was Jack Kleeman, close to the boundary line. Dodd getting involved there. Just an update, we'll bring you the preliminary final scores, but the A grade will be a bit late starting down there at Meadows Oval. Apparently an incident in the last quarter of the B grade, and they've had to call an ambulance for the B grade game, so we'll bring you up to date. At the A grade, once it starts, of course, Kangaroo and Birdwood playing for a spot in next week's grand final in the country. Of course, you'll see that live and free here on Filming Footy, Benny.
We certainly are. Big day today, beautiful weather. Woodtech Blackwood Oval. We'll get our man Matty Thomas maybe out there at quarter time, just have a look at the weather conditions, have a listen to some of the huddles as well. While sweeping handball over the top, Mail, Arnold for Nairne. Bit of poise there. Kurt Waterman, half-back line. Better signs from Nairne. Got to get it down the other end of the ground though. Here's Swiderski, one-on-one versus Joel Parker-Bors. Says to Rogers, you run onto it. Rogers goes back to Swiderski with the zinc on the nose. Showdown against Xander. Well, those two going head-to-head now, trying to ruffle a few feathers. And umpire says, in fact, it's the umpire, blowing the whistle, golden whistle. Ashley Brooks, male medal. Oh, player's gone down, Swiderski.
Silly Swiderski.
Well,
reverse that.
Joel Parker-Bors enters this match with 2 yellow cards, Pistols, so maybe trying to ruffle the feathers, you know, for a third.
Being an audience site, Benny. So Joel Parker-Bors was state footballer this year, along with his brother Troy. Puts the ball forward. Brooks involved there.
Oh, that's quite an achievement.
I thought he was going to spoil it. He said, no, I'm at the back of the bus. I'll mark this. Reminiscent of the great Matty Thomas who joins us.
Yeah, red time
Special
thoughts
comments.
coming up from Jaden and Matt Thomas.
So centre half forward, it's all Pies back there. Ball comes to Grant. Here's
Army.
Army around the corner. There's a
Big
chance. Clean bowled here.
Good
Was Smith.
tackle.
And a good tackle applied there.
Red time thoughts, Jaden?
Yeah, Schmidt playing down the forward line, which is a bit different for him, but I'm sure he'll give a good effort. 44 kicks to 36 so far.
So can the Rams get a free goal out of this?
Oh,
They could
umpire
indeed
Dawes.
as umpire Dawes.
Push out. Against that man, is it Smith? For Smith?
That's interesting. The ball was dropped on the ground. Was that Harold?
Corey
Corey
Kelly.
Kelly,
Well,
yeah.
here's a chance for him to make amends after missing from the edge
Yes.
of the goal square last week.
I'm sure his Mitcham Junior goal kicking coach has been on the line during the week after some Rob Sherwood shockers last week by the great man.
Sure, Thomas and him had a bit of a kick to kick during the
I'm
week in the
sure. Maybe our
backyard.
man Jaden actually sorted them out as well.
So Corey Kelly. Sorry, Pistols. Yeah.
9 goals for the season. Sorry, Benny, as he leans back onto this one. The goal umpire has moved too much. I tell you, the hotline will be going up from Mitcham.
Matty Thomas, red time thoughts?
Nairne have to lock the ball into their forward half. This just the last 2 or 3 minutes if they can. The kick out just needs to be spread. You've got Yenchi about to kick in. He will kick long. And Joel Parker-Bowles has been doing some of the greatest niggle I've seen in a long time.
Pavlik the target, is it? Oh, no, floating across is that man without the helmet in 2024. Troy Pocket-Bowles, of course, he played for SA Country. Well, the ball hit the ground. Here's Bosens, one of the best youngsters in the comp this season. Joel Leake snaps the ball. Touched umpire. Well, it's not going to hit a target. Braden Hopgood, the captain, bursts through. Umpire's going to go holding the ball. Wow, that's quick. I don't know about that. But anyway, he's the golden whistle winner.
No, that's umpire
Oh,
Morrison's.
sorry.
You're right.
Sorry.
So, Trey Willis. Trey Willis has cemented his spot in the side this season. So, Trey gets close to the man on the mark, puts it forward. Here's a
2-on-1.
chance for Drew. 2-on-1 as you heard the call from Benny Bolford. Bouncing ball. Getting there is the silky one. Yates off the pull. Darney goes down, puts out wide. There's a chance for Mar. Will it sit for him? Yes, it does.
Gotta get
He's
on
going
the
to get
left.
run down by Schmidt. Gets boot the ball. Half forward flank area.
Yep, May around the contest here, looking to pounce now. Tackling machine, Lockie May against Tripodi. We saw one of the best tackles or smothers, I think, at the Korea Cup final by Lockie May. That's 25, isn't it? Well, he's got to go and get the ball. There we go. Holding up some time. I don't think the Rams would mind that one. Oh, hello. They would mind that one, though. It's a turnover to Sam Hayden. Now they're going to go forward again, the Pies, late in the first quarter.
So Sammy Hayden, it's a chance for the Pies. 24 minutes looming. But this man has had a very good
Brooks.
season. Unobtrusive, this man.
Well, he's taken good
William
marks
Brooks.
this quarter.
Just a quiet achiever, we've dubbed him. No doubt they think highly of him out at Nairne. Puts the ball back from whence it came. Pack flies, but over the back is Yench. And the 74 game Adelaide Crow will send the ball back in. At the loom is the man, once again, Redhead taking, but this time through Rogers, another most improved football, because HFL rep earlier this season. You see good crowd in the house enjoying.
Great crowd.
14 degrees, sun's out, everyone's having a carnival time. The girls having a good time as they celebrate Silly Saturday.
Yep, kick out towards the wing, not ground level. Here's a chance for Nairne. Ball moves forward. Wimpress, you'd back him in this situation if he can get an opportunity. Well, he was dragged to the ground. Umpire said play on. No, he didn't. He's paid it. So Wimpress, I'm not sure what the wind's doing, but this is within his range. If it was if he got some assistance here. He's kicked 18 goals this season, spent some time at the Crows, captained the interleague team against River Murray, the victory. He's given himself a shot here. Right on quarter time, Dylan Wimpress, this would get him going, the Rams. They've held on quite well here. So Dylan Wimpress from outside of 50 for Nairne. But we take everything he's got here. And he's given it low, as Matty Thomas said. Has got the distance.
Umpire Adam Russell, we wait on him.
Oh, great call, Matty Thomas. He kept it low. He didn't give it oh, hello, it's on here.
There is some amazing niggle out there. You can see.
Play's gone ground. It's on here at quarter time. I didn't see that, but there's a Hahndorf player down.
As we said, these two sides for last year's final series, and then
There's a player down here, slowly getting to their feet.
I can see you in the back there. You just see the rider screen down on his haunches.
I'm not sure if we got a replay of that kick and what happened afterwards.
Might be Parker
Oh,
Boyce.
yeah, see that? That's, yeah, he's on 2. Yeah, interesting.
Of the,
Let's have a look. All right,
the Joel variety.
see if our man James got this one. Got the distance. Umpire signals goal.
Before the game and throughout that quarter, Joel Parker-Bowes has been laying a couple of really good hits. Nothing really bad, nothing really naughty, but really lippy. Really into the boys in the white and maroon.
Wow.
Well, it's set for a big second quarter. Matty Thomas, just your thoughts before JJ really takes us through this.
I think Nairne have actually gotten out of it. With that goal there, it just helps them steady the ship. Hahndorf is certainly on top of them, moving the ball fairly quickly from half back through half forward. What you've got to see when you're watching the coverage is you see how far up Hahndorf roll there. Once the ball goes into their forward line, Hahndorf roll all the way up, and it makes it really hard for Nairne to come through with any real force. They have to actually kick it over the back and then run onto the play, which they managed to do then going forward.
What is significant, because Hahndorf kicked 2 goals in the first 6 minutes. We thought, gee, this is going to open and get a bit ugly, but as you said, Rans have been able to stem the bleeding, and that goal on the siren, very handy. As we said, quarter time, 2-3 the Magpies, lead 1-2 to Nairne, and here's that man, Jaden J.
Cheers,
Take us
thanks, Pistols. So yeah, 50 kicks to 42 in favour of Hahndorf, 11 handballs to 14 in favour of Nairne though. Inside 50 count, 17 to 11. So that means it's the 3rd time in a row that Hahndorf have defeated Nairne in the inside 50 count in the first quarter. And obviously Hahndorf lead by 7 points there, 2-3-15 to 1-2-8. Means it's the 4th first quarter in a row that Hahndorf have won against the Rams. So obviously they won 2 this year and also last year in the grand final. So be interesting to see how Nairne can respond here, and also just the centre clearances as well is 2-1 in favour of Hahndorf.
A few comments coming in on the Call of the Wild feed here. Nick Moo says Dawsey is umpiring in some very white shoes today. Good call. Vito, great man Vito. Umpire Vito watching from Rome, Italy on holidays. Thanks,
Vito,
guys.
back with the sponging on the family though back there, Vito.
And Dave Wheeler, is it the camera or is the Rams backline all ringer? Well,
Could be
it's a talented backline,
It
Pistols.
is indeed. It is indeed. All right.
Good. Check out what's coming across the oval here. Donald Trump.
That is. Yeah, we get.
Is that the Pope
There we go.
as well?
Just coming into view now at the
Donald
right there.
Trump.
Look at that. That's all happening here today.
Make footy great
Blackwood,
again.
girls who won the flag this year, just having their silly Saturday in the season. Got the Pope there. Got Donald Trump. It's all happening.
Well, we had the Wizard last night, didn't we, for the Hawks?
Well, we did indeed. All right, quarter time here. We might take a short break. It's
all
Hahndorf
happening.
2-3 leading Nairne 1-2 here on the Call of the Wild. Coming to you from Woodtech Oval, second semi-final action. Back to more shortly. Back here, live Call of the Wild Hills Football League Division 1 second semi-final here at Woodtech Oval in Blackwood. Jeff Costola, Benny Goldfitz, J Hill, and joined this afternoon special comments by Matt Thomas, former Lord Adelaide Sturt, SNFL player across Blackwood and Urabia District, so umpire
Male medalist.
and male medalist, the last one of 1999, long time ago. And Matty will be
Great Richard Hill just walked past.
Matty will be reporting shortly on what happened around the quarter time huddles as we get underway. Ashley Brooks, the golden whistle winner for this year, sets the ball up. Actually, the ruckman didn't contest the ball, knocked forward by Williams. Still tracking the ball. Grabbed there, shooting handball out by Hopgood. Finally got it to the Parker Boz, who was in a little bit of action early in that quarter. Puts it forward. Good transition by the Pies. Here's Williams. Chips it forward, but straight in the hands of the Nairne defence. Good defensive pressure there by the forward line of Hahndorf. Ball held in there. As we'll go to the quarter time rep. Matty Thomas.
Yeah, I went out and listened to Golds at quarter time, and they were very much not happy with, happy with their effort. They weren't happy with their the return for their effort. So they know that long term they keep playing the way they are. They reckon they're more talented and better. We'll come back to that shortly. Pistols.
All right, ball close to the boundary line. I don't know if talented or better. They are playing the reigning premiers at the moment and actually have lost the last two finals. But as we've said, the proof in the pudding will be at around 5 o'clock this afternoon. Off hands. Here's a chance for Warden. Couldn't control it. And I tell you what, that's a Hindmarsh Stadium special from Riley Clamp. Gets his second goal of the afternoon with a magnificent strike into the back of the net there, Goldie.
Low snag of the day contender, Jaden. I'm not telling you what to do, but that looked like a snag of the day contender as Adam Scarr is on crutches.
Yes, it definitely does look like a snag of the day contender, that's for sure, Goldie. And interestingly, in every game that Riley Clamp has played this season, he's kicked multiple goals. Every game. So that is phenomenal by him.
Back in the middle. Hahndorf 3-3, Nairne United 1-2. Not versus Landers in ruck, not at ground level. Here's a chance bursting through. Hill on the left boot. Runner up in the male medal on Wednesday night. Tried to get it out to Smith. Smith does that nicely. Hits the ground level though. Handball back out. Kick around the corner. Dangerous position here for Hahndorf's defence. Connolly. His first real look at it here in a dangerous position, probably 30 metres out on his favourable side. Squeezes the ball poorly. Tried to get it to Wimpress. Bad turnover there for Nairne with a chance at goal. Ground level now, and it's a scrap.
That's interesting because he had that first shot in the first quarter and looked a bit rusty, perhaps down on confidence to pass it off when he was well within kicking distance there, Benny.
On his side too, left footer. Landers brings it down to ground level. Slithering kick out of the fence with a torp for the Pies. Out towards
Pate.
Oh, he's push out, isn't it?
Yeah, the May, yep.
So Lockie May. Or Eckerman.
May.
Sorry, May. Yep. Has he kicked many goals this year? According to the Dartfish stats, 10. Of course, best and fairest last year.
Pretty good rap in a premiership winning side. So
Gone into the midfield this year. All-round talented sportsman as well. From 55. Short kick there. Oh, here we go. Connolly now, a bit closer, directly in front. No need to pass this one off, Arch.
Hahndorf defender bundled out of the way there. It was Williams, actually.
Arch is saying I took that closer to goal.
Actually ran from the railway line to take that. If you look at the replay at the back of the pack. But let's see, as Benny Goldfinch said, he won't be passing this one off. So Archer Connolly. Past Madam Jr. Zone and HFL rep, and he's got
the Guernsey tucked in nicely to that.
Yes, he usually has the sleeves as well. It's nice to see him. He's got the guns out, guns out for Archer. So
bit of a
staggered, that skipping approach.
Answer, there we go.
And he's guided it through, so he'll be relieved with that.
Oh, he's trying to get into Joel. They're trying to get into Joel. That's apparent. Matty Thomas.
Joel was very loud to the boys, leaving the opponents for him. They're going to come after him, but he's not going to give in, so he's not going to lash out. But we'll see how it rolls out. They keep going at him like that, something might happen.
J&J.
Cheers, thanks, Goldie. So, yeah, 5 kicks each for both teams, and the centre clearance as well, 1-1 in this quarter. So, pretty even here at the moment.
Back in the middle, not Landers. Landers wants it down, ground level. Coming through his heel, he's got some toe. Picked up nicely by Williams, hacks the ball, turnover, Waterman. Good signs here by the Rams. Waterman on the, May I should say, on the left boot. Tried to get it to Wimpress. Watch him in action. Last year's best to field in the grand final. Swennering ball, Connolly's the target. Ground level, Hayden with the spoil. It's outside 50 now, good attack on the ball.
Kelly,
that's better.
Great attack on the ball there by.
That's why he's in the team.
Sorry, it wasn't Kelly, it's Holbrook.
Well, that's why he's in the team.
Just saw the four there, the young under 18, just his third A-grade game. My apologies. Similar hairstyle to Big Corey. So, Drew.
Similar sort of physique too.
Yeah.
It's understandable.
Now with his first shot today after. Has 49 goals for the season.
Well, Media Mike knows that when he's on, he's on. So let's have a look.
The orange hits it. Drury, they'll
Oh,
tell
he's
us
on.
about it. He does go up.
Matty, 1 point the margin now. Good sign by the Rams.
Very good to see the bounce back at the start. The energy's up. You can see the crowd are even getting into it a little bit more. It's really exciting to see. Hahndorf have got to win this clearance. They've got to really get tight on the inside of the contest. When the ball goes up, lock in your man. They've got to get the ball forward if you're going for the black and white.
As Matty Thomas suggested, the Rambley starting to get involved. Why not now? 3-2 to 3-3, so 1 point margin in favour of Hahndorf. Good game of footy here early. Second semi-final, come to you and call the while through filming footy. Woodtech Oval in Blackwood.
You'll get Jaden J. Hill's thoughts shortly because this game's going to another level now. It's only 1 point the margin. Williams hacks the ball out of the attack. Rogers, high flyer. Ground level, as Matty Thomas said, probably should have spoiled that one. Attempted the mark. Just those 1% acts will all add up in the end. So centre half forward now for Hahndorf. Game on, 1 point the margin. Landers tried to get it out to Xander. Arnold stripped of it. That's holding the ball.
Yep.
Sammy Williams going to another level the last few minutes. Some clearances and also now a shot at goal. So he's looking for a runner here. Oh, Yench, that's textbook. Bang. From 55, gives it everything he's got. Hit the post. Jaden J. Hill.
Thanks, Goldie. So, yeah, 8 kicks, 3 handballs, and 2 marks for Hahndorf. Their third inside 50 entry, 3 inside 50 entries for both teams at the moment.
So Adam Eckham puts it out wide, or well read off hands. Holbrook again is having an impact. That's a good grab. This man's having an impact too. Slung away the tackle. Connolly's got a loose man up here, and Arnie. Parker Piles arrives. Troy also.
Arnie
does Drew. And around the corner, Arnie, who gave it the ball, but offline, but ties the scores up 3-3 apiece. 7 minutes ticked over in the second quarter here. Second semi-final on call to one.
Corey Kelly now on the ground, number 42. So meantime, the kick is out towards the outer side. Troy Parker-Ball is looking to hunt this one. He picks it up, has a bounce. That's confidence from the state representative. Could be a turnover coming up though. Hopgood. Wrapped up outer side.
Matt Thomas talked before about the pressure, and on that occasion it was Dodd applying the pressure to Parker-Paws, and he muffed that handball.
Yeah, Bruce Dawes with the beautiful white boots today, and
he does.
Very descriptive there with the free kick. Oh, hello. Player went down.
Bruce has got the shoes matching the teeth.
Bit of Warwick Kappa about it. So Braden Hopgood, captain for Hahndorf, as Tripodi comes off the ground and Kleeman on pistols, and there's a high-flying attempt from Pavlik.
Yeah, ball goes to ground, pulled it in underneath there. Hot in the kitchen here. This game has gone up a notch since quarter time. That was Trey Willis at the bottom of the
Notice the wind out there, Matt? Is it? Yep.
It's blowing around. It is obviously blowing like from the south to the north, but it's actually swirly. If you go out to the southern end here, if you're having a shot on goal, you've got to really get your nose over your kick. You've got to keep it low and hard, as they did the last kick of that previous quarter.
Yep. So the Academy boy will pitch it in. Playground winger to ground. High pitch, Ruckman Gava. Landers backs it towards the teammate. In fact, there's a holding. It's been paid. It's going to be Lockie May. So May quickly along the wing. Gets a lead out here. Good defensive work there by...
There's Holbrook again.
Yeah, Holbrook, the youngster. This is under 18. This is his third A-grade game for the season. Fourth A-grade game. So the other Academy boy will pitch the ball. Good crowd in the house. Balmy, 14 degrees here.
Great crowd last night at Balhanna. There was. Boundary throw in, outer side. Rucks go at it. Not Landers. Neutral ball. Damon Hill. Ball's hacked out. Free kick here. It's going the Rams' way. It's going Lockie May again. Or is it Damon Hill? Find out. It's Hill. So he gets on the left boot. Long, strong. Into the pocket. Drew's the target. Can he work his magic tight on the boundary line or keep it alive? Rams desperate. And it's going to be a stoppage. Right forward pocket here. Double change coming up. Swiderski and Arnold ready to come back on for Nairne. So throw in, I should say. The rucks go up. Landers let it go over his head. Wimpress slaps it on. Tried to get it to Dodd. They're aware of his impact. And we're still within danger zone here for Hahndorf's defence. Nairne pressing. They only trail now by a point.
So ball up. Landers. Also Conley in there.
Here we go. Hill.
Time by Hill off hands. Need a favourable bounce. Unfortunately doesn't get it, but it's good enough to give them the lead. Well,
scores level.
The scores level. With that Yates behind. Now behind from Hill, so 3-4 apiece. 10.5 minutes looming here. And of course, we've got to thank our media partners, Freeman Footy, Sports Interactive and Dartfish for our global stream. And as Benny Goldfinch said, let us know where you're watching from worldwide. And of course, HFL partners, Work Locker, Mount Barker, the naming rights sponsor, Sports Power, Think Road Safety, Sharon, the Courier, Sports Centre and Closies.
We'll go to Jaden J. Hill and Matty Thomas shortly as we head past the 10-minute mark. Scores are locked away here. A few changes on the interchange bench. Off we go now. So kick out of defence, taken there by Joel Parker-Bors, out towards the outer side, ground level. It's going to be a stoppage. So Jaden, just his thoughts here, 10 minutes gone, second quarter.
Yeah, well, 16 kicks to 11 in favour of Nairne. They've also got the inside 50 count on their favour, 5-3 as well. So managing to lock it in there, well, forward 50 at the moment.
So ball in. Kelly doing the ruck work, one down by Landers, stolen by Dodd. Ball pushed forward. Some good work at ground level. Typical fashion, I think that might be Rupchik, is it?
Yes, it is.
It is. Hard nose. So once again, they go at it. Landers gets it down. Held it into Hopgood. Umpire Dawes lurking. And of course, Nairne going a pretty good job, considering they came in with leg injuries to Llewellyn, Cross and Betting out the side, and then Scara going up 5 minutes into the game with an injury.
Matty Thomas, we'll get to your thoughts shortly at the next stoppage. Meantime, Whippers kicks the ball forward. Who's down there? Yench relieving Mark on the chest. Man, getting repeat forward entries. Oh, turnover. Drew, can he pick it up and make Yench pay? Ground level. Here's a real chance. Nairne have got the numbers here. Desperate defence there from Hahndorf in front of the Blackwood women who are celebrating the premiership in all sorts of outfits over there. Donald Trump's over there, the bride, the priest. It's all happening.
Yeah, the Pope.
The Pope.
Got everything. So, ball in. Dangerous position here for the Rams. Wimpress, ball comes out here, gets possessed, comes to Jaron Mahl, gets a clearing kick out of danger, but lurking back there is Brooks.
Playing a good game.
He is indeed.
It's against Pavlik.
Code red in the defence, so he puts it forward. Oh! The peg leap there. Did he interfere? No.
Bosons.
So Bosons, Lockie Bosons, been very impressive here in his first senior season for the Pies. Comes to the wing area. Good Mark Waterman, couldn't, yes, has been paid. So Pavlik just not able to get in the game. He spent most of the season, in fact, played 16 reserves games for Sturt. So majority of his season has been played for the Double Blues, Benny.
Kick forward. Well, Joel Parker-Bors says, I'll take that one quite comfortably. And he switches play out here. Hahndorf got the run on the outer side through Hopgood. Dylan Hopgood. Just poor skill.
They colourblind out there, boys.
Holbrook, meantime, takes it. Must be difficult in the swirly conditions, as Matty Thomas said. Ground level. Looking to clear the ball, Hopgood, this time by hand. Trenorton hunting the contest. That's gone.
Work there.
No,
Holbrook again, Benny.
Well, umpire says play on. Ball hacked out there by Trenorton. Eckerman, ground level. Geez, they're really hunting around the contest here, both sides, and the ball spills out. And here's a chance for Bosons. Clever by the young man.
Yeah, gets it over the top, so Hahndorf go inside 50. Camped under his Pavlik. Ball comes to ground. Here's Brooks again, tracking it in the meantime. No, the ball over the boundary line, so the academy
Matty Thomas.
That's two contests where Pavlik has really had an opportunity to run through the flight of the footy, get his hands up high. He's allowing his opponent just to take front position, and unfortunately for him, it's making it hard for his teammates to get the ball through centre half forward.
So the Rams up the wing area, taken by Landers, gets out the back door to Yench, little dinky kick, finds a teammate there.
Tripodi.
And Tripodi, past skipper, actually two skippers, past skippers combining. Pressure applied there by May. But taken for the Pies.
Kleeman.
By Kleeman. It's son of a gun, son of Ned. It's Andrew Kleeman. Loberthall's only HFL medalist. Good pedigree. Puts it forward.
Here's the contest. Brooks again.
Once again. Clamp. They're clamping down on him. So two defensive man Rams on him there to make sure, because he's already got the 2 goals on the board, 2 out of 3.
Boundary throw in inside 50 here for Hahndorf. Just 1 goal this quarter so far, 3-4 to 3-4. And that's hacked out of the fence and it's out of bounds.
So Scholl, that resulting free kick as he heads off to the playground to find the ball. Good crowd in the house. So Jordan Scholl in the sleeves. Good crowd in the house. Rugs.
Rugs, deck chairs.
A lot of them with the
picnic rugs.
shielding their eyes against the sun.
Clamp.
Over the fly. Couldn't he? Yes, he's completed it. Clamp. He paid the mark.
Let's see what the wind does here. He goes for goal. Missed that one. Matty Thomas.
Exactly like I just said. He watched Clamp there, straight through the fly of the footy, got his knee up, took the mark. Simple as that, rolled around, and actually had a really good ping at goal. So really exciting player to watch for mine. Really enjoy watching him.
Duncan Rogers will bring the ball in here for the Rams out towards the outer side. It's 2-on-1, Hahndorf. Oh, Connolly, I think it was, did he? Yep, ground level. Dodd, hunting. Forces a stoppage, does he? Yes, he does. As Xavier Parker-Bors comes on the ground. Adam Trenorden having a spell at the 16-minute mark. Go to Jaden J shortly as Matty Yench takes the mark in the middle of the ground, pistols and unloads in trademark fashion.
So cricket pitch here, puts it forward, running back with a flight down. It's gutsy stuff there by Arnold. Then follows up at ground level.
Oh,
So
Xavier.
it's well, it's been taken here by Parker-Bors, who's just come on the ground.
Good vision.
Lifted the eyes and picks up Tripodi. So the past dual premiership skipper. Only the 8 goals for the season. You can see you kick from just inside the 50-metre arc. It's Hahndorf chased their second goal of the term, the 4th overall. Great kick by Tripodi. Just breaks a little bit of the pressure being exerted upon them.
Jaden J Hill.
Yeah, great play by Xavier Parker-Bowles. Like I said, pistols lower the eyes and not bomb away. So well done there by Hahndorf. 26 kicks to 24. Handball 6-2 in favour of the Magpies. And well, the marks 9-7 in favour of the Magpies. And well, forward 50 entries. It was all Nairne at one stage, 5-2. Now it's 7-5 in favour of Hahndorf.
Matty Thomas.
I don't think you can underestimate the hurt of losing Adam Scarra as the third tall on the forward line there for Nairne. They really are lacking probably that extra set of high hands.
So back in the middle, Damon Arnold was ready to go in the middle. Now it's Damon Hill. So away we go. Umpire Brooks, golden whistle winner. Push out there by Landers in the ruck. No sheets betting today for Nairne. So it'll be CK and Brooks doing... Oh, Brock not doing most of it. What did you notice?
And Kelly just getting up from that centre ruck, hobbling a little bit. Surely they wouldn't want, as you see, he comes in the screen. Just hopefully he can run it out, but they wouldn't want to lose another big man.
Yeah, agreed.
In fact, they're probably used to playing with a restricted bench last week. They didn't have any changes.
Didn't have
for the
any,
second half,
yeah. Already one player down with Scar off the ground, as Matty Thomas has outlined. Rupchik snapped round the corner. Yench attacks the ball, came off his shin. Oh, gee whiz, you wouldn't want to be near that boot as it came swinging through. Wimpress, I thought that was high as well, not paid. Here's a chance for Willis, who's chicken winged.
He was.
Jesse Landers is jumping around these ruck contests like he's Daniel Roberts. He's just not quite the same frame, but he's trying his best.
So, wrestled there, he did win this tap out.
Oh, good intercept.
Tripodi, last goal kicker, shoots out the handball. Hop, good. Gets it back here. This way, that way is Troy Parker-Bowles. Gives it back to Joel, his brother, who gets it back. Brotherly love there. Troy streams through the centre of Woodtech Oval, puts the ball forward. Here's Clamp out in the lead. In front of him is Jack. Cruel bounce. Favours Xander. Quickly puts on the boot, but I think it's collected the post maybe on the way through. So more on a score, but dangerous movement there for the
danger
boys.
signs here. Danger signs.
Brooks is everywhere.
Danger signs here. Hahndorf going to another level. Can Nairne match them? Tripodi takes the mark. Oh, he's off. Not paid. Okay. He said, no, I'm not playing off here. And now he goes in board. Sam Williams unchecked, centre half forward. Hahndorf starting to flex their muscle. Low pass.
Yeah, Coach Starlight, they wouldn't be happy with that, boys. Just the ability of Hahndorf somehow in that situation. Just to get a couple of free players there.
Lockie Bosens with the shot here.
Yeah, it's just concerning for the moment. This way for Dale Oakland, Hahndorf can just spread in their own forward 50 and have free players.
It's had an impressive debut senior season for the Pies. Has kicked just the 6 goals for the season, but as I said, pretty good experience for the rookie. And I tell you, if he can kick this, it'll enhance it even further. I tell you, straight over the goal umpire's head, umpire Russell. So, yes, good work there.
Yeah, got a few comments. Michael Revington, Tune, Revo and Mick watching from Candelo, far south coast, New South Wales. Going Rams. Good stuff. Regular tuning.
South coast,
that's
Jack's back country.
Eddie Thomas. Or Jaden.
Thanks, Goldie. So, yeah, 30 kicks to 26, 9 inside forward 50s to 5 in favour of Hahndorf.
Matty Thomas, concerns here for the Rams?
Need this centre clearance. Need to get it forward quickly.
So 3 goals to 2. Landers slaps it down.
There we go.
Lockie
Here we
Mado streams out. So there's the answer and clearance. Puts it out here towards
Good hustle,
Squidetsky.
Arnold.
Oh, good work by Arnold. Runs out of tarmac there. Did kick the ball in. No, the Academy boy on the looking very dapper in the green and
Yep, well presented.
the orange boots. So balling will take place. Can they move deeper forward here, the Rams?
Boundary throw-in, 60 metres out from Nan's goal. Desperately need to get this ball forward in the back. Not paid. Dove a bit forward, didn't he, in that contest. Good work there by the white boot-wearing Bruce Dawes, looking splendid today. Meantime, Lockie May, high ball, kicked forward into the pocket. Hayden, and that's gone off his chest, out of bounds. 21 minutes gone, 5-6 Hahndorf, Nan 3-4. Matt?
A lot of aerial contests going to the Nan forward line, and like I said before, it's still 2 Hahndorf to 1 Nan. Interesting to see how they adjust.
So Landers up high, hit the deck pretty high, as you can see in the background, getting up slowly. Lockie May, also involved there. Troy Parker pause. So umpire will come in and recommence play. So Big Knott comes forward. Gets
Like an
a
ice cream cone.
He did. Comes to Hill. So it's a bit of candy. Gets on the right. Puts in the
That's
corridor.
better.
There's that man Drew.
That's better.
Good delivery there.
As a
Hill.
key forward, Matt, you happy with that?
I actually really like how quick this guy's feet is. He absolutely gets moving. High fluorescent orange boots. You want to be a good footballer if you're wearing those things.
See what the kick's like.
Just like when you wear long sleeves, draw attention to yourself. You've got to be able to back yourself up, I'd suggest. So here's
for the fans,
Drew.
pistols.
We know that he can back himself up. Although this time he's let me down.
Good kick. Very good connection on the ball.
So after kicking the last goal for Nan at the 5-minute mark, he's pulled that one astray. So 3-5 to 5-6 here in the quarter, while 23 minutes approaching. Half time looming. Yeah.
Matty, we'll just go to Jaden J. Hill shortly as well for the next stoppage, Jaden, because it's an interesting period here. Can Hahndorf get another one and really go into half time with momentum, or will Nan hit back? Jaden, your thoughts just at the moment?
Yeah, well, centre clearances is 3 each at the moment, 31 to 29 in favour of Hahndorf in the kicking count as well. So pretty even stats.
Nan just starting to get the ball across the half-forward line, 13 points to margin. Drew with a shot, faded right. I'd love one here to hit back with. That's almost holding the ball there.
Yeah, Smith.
Oh, holding on.
Yeah. So Arnold Smith
Oh, he's got Arnold on here.
puts it forward. Here's Connolly. High lever was Hayden. Ball comes to ground. He's still tracking at ground level. Sam Hayden. Dispossessive was Swiderski.
Rogers. Oh,
Rupchik also getting involved. It's Rogers. Rupchik following up. Gets it back. It was a quick kick forward. There's Jens. Was that Demetrius? Yes, it was, said the umpire. So Matthew Jens quickly puts it out here. He's got a loose man out here. Contested mark taken out there by Noah Prinzer. Also, he's had a pretty good debut season in senior footy, but
he has. He goes up towards the half-forward line. Clamp, 3 deep. Comes over the top. Waterman, ground level. Handball's out. Intercepted Tripodi. Can he pick it up tight on the boundary line? Not quite.
ooh, let off there.
Premiership captain
Well read there
previously.
by Tripodi. It's telegraphed that handball by Waterman, but no damage done so far.
To see how organised Hahndorf are around their stoppages, especially their ball-ups and boundary throw-ins, are very, very bullet point at the moment.
Dodd trip was a call that, well, I don't know about that. He bought himself undone as he twirled around, but anyway, he's got the result free kick. Dodd, who was very good last week,
Very
in fact, won the beanie. Of course, there'll be another beanie on offer at post-match through Jaden J. Puts it forward, a good grab by Drew.
Good
Flamboyant
hands.
forward.
Very good
Yeah,
hands.
very good twisting in the air.
Number 11.
Legs
So,
11.
Missed his last shot from almost a similar position, so he'll kick
I'll back him in here.
outside 50. Former key forward, Matty Thomas, back him in there.
Absolutely. I think his last kick just drifted slightly to the right. From this point in the oval, with this wind, you'd probably be going yourself probably just inside the top of the left-hand goalpost.
All right, we'll see if he's got the earpiece in. Listen to the comments of past mile medalist Matthew Thomas has joined us this afternoon. Special comments. So Drew,
55 out. Oh, it's a good kick. It's the same
wind is-
spot, though.
Yep, it's drifted wide. At least he's consistent as he adds another behind. So 3-6, 5-6. So 2 straight kicks to the margin here as half-time looms in the second semi-final, Hills Football League Division 1.
Hahndorf have to be happy with their quarter, to be honest with you. They've scored into the breeze, and now you're going to have Nairne going into the half-time break, actually going like we have to score some goals going downhill. We need to, going back uphill into the breeze. We need to get on our bikes.
Troy Parker Bors takes the mark and earns a 25-metre penalty against Swiderski. Of course, tomorrow the Mountain Men clash at Achunga will be there. Mount Lofty versus Mount Barker. Hill having a bit of a push and shove here with Sam Williams as he comes off the ground. Bosun's on. Troy Parker Bors, high kick. Rogers, Clamp will fly off the mitt. Remington, Hahndorf pushing forward. They've got the waves of numbers here. Clamp tries to paddle it on. Someone said something there. I'm not sure what they said, and I reckon it'll be a free kick here for Nairne based on that. I think it'll be a free kick based on that. Oh, no, sorry, Hahndorf, sorry. I thought it was...
Yeah, player as he kicked it was unloaded over the boundary,
Gotcha.
so upfield I think Benny, so it's going to be young Prinsley. So just a couple of vital fumbles there, Matty Thomas, defensively. It's just you can't open the door for a side like Hahndorf, because they'll make you pay. And as I said, the ball has ended up here with Prinsley.
I'll back him in. The interleague rep.
Has kicked 33 for the season, so not
It's
a
a beautiful
bad
kick at
debut
football.
season. As you said, interleague rep. James Davis right behind him virtually. Sets that up, but it's pulled across.
It's a very weird part of the universe just there. You said that right hand
like the
pocket.
Tony Hall pocket?
It is the weirdest part of the universe to kick a goal from, but he
we are-
gave it a good try.
We are in Blackwood, Matthew.
Ryan Anderson did kick an absolute belter from there a few years ago, the best goal I've ever seen.
Right.
Wow.
In that corner pocket, Ryan Anderson.
Wow, fantastic. Here's Drew. Can he take a mark or force a contest? He bring it to ground level. Nairne trying to get one before half time. That'll be very handy. Smith gets it out to Hill. They've just got to get the ball forward here. Hahndorf applying immense pressure around the middle of the ground. Here's Waterman now. Can he pick it up or he sockets it off the ground? Joel Parker Bors. And there we go. And trying to have a bit of a shout to him here at half time. Hahndorf 5-7. Nairne Bremer United 3-6. Half time. Jaden J. Hill with his thoughts, and then Matty Thomas to summarise the opening half.
Cheers, thanks Goldie. So yeah, the second quarter stats here. Something going on here. Oh, here we go. So Dylan Rupert going to have a shot on goal, I reckon. Right.
Back him in.
He's going to have a crack anyway over the talk, probably.
Have you ever seen a got a goal from here, Matt?
Wow. This would be the best guy you've ever seen at Blackwood.
I've never seen a blighty kick from this far
He's gone to drop punt too, from 100 out.
This could be the best guy you've seen at Blackwood.
Anti-climax. Jaden,
There you go.
how rude to interrupt you.
Yeah, come on. And 39 kicks to 34 in favour of Hahndorf, and then inside 50 count 10-9 in favour of Hahndorf. So pretty even in the inside 50 stats there, Goldie. And then marks 12-10 in favour of Hahndorf, and then the centre clearances was 3 each as well. And obviously Hahndorf won that quarter, meaning that it was the second semi-final here at Blackwood since 2010, which means it is the third straight time that the highest ranked team has won the second quarter here at Blackwood as well. And the 24-point score by Nairne in the in this game means that it is their third lowest half-time score this year as well, and their lowest since round 17. So I think that's good praise there for Hahndorf, the way their defence is working.
All right, after that, Matt.
Like I previously mentioned, Hahndorf are really pressing up. When the ball goes into their forward line, they are really, really pressing up hard. That's what they do. They make it really hard for a team when they're playing against them to actually chip through them. A lot of teams want to chip through defence and want to actually then get out further out into their forward line and run on, but Hahndorf aren't allowing that too easily for Nairne. It's really tight in the contest. You can see when the ball is thrown up or it's a boundary throw in, Hahndorf are seeming really organised. They're talking to each other, they're geeing each other up, and they're actually winning, for mine, looks like a lot more of the stoppages. Very interesting third quarter to come, and I'll be looking forward to hearing what the coaches have to say.
Okay, Matt. Thanks, Jaden. So, Pistols, you noticed something? Oh, thought you.
No.
Oh, you're just deep in pondering there.
Yeah, I was just looking at the goal umpires, just seeing.
Oh,
I
right.
have signalled.
Okay.
Just verifying what the score is. guys.
So that is the top score.
Yep.
5-7 to 3-6. Yep.
I was just going to say, before we go to a break, we must make mention of the male medal count, which was held on Wednesday night. We
Very
must
good.
say well done to Tyson Hone. Tyson Hone on 26 votes. Actually, it was pretty tight midway through. I think there was a couple of guys on 11 and 10 was the next, but he broke away in the second half to, it's at 26 votes. Damon Hill, who's playing out, and of course Tyson will be in operation tomorrow, leading Mount Lofty in the first semi-final, which of course we're covering. Damon Hill, who's running around there this afternoon, 20 votes, was second, and an equal third, Dylan Whippers, another Nairne player, so whether they robbed each other, and also Sam Callens on 18 to finish equal third. Jaden, your thoughts on that count?
Yes, a very good count. Well done to Tyson Hone as well, and very deserving winner, and well done to Damon Hill was all second, and Samuel Callens and Whimpers. So great count it was.
Highlight for me, the father-son combination, Mark Weaver, Coach of the Year, and Dylan Weaver, male medalist. How good.
And also well done to Arabella Prowse as well, winning the senior women's count, the first...
From Onkers?
Yes, from Onkers, so the first woman to win 2 women's best and fairest.
How good, Jaden?
How good.
Very good. Yes, Dylan Weaver with 20 votes, which he polled 5 best on ground preferences, so well done him. Nat Ryan, it's a bit of a smoky, come out the woodwork for Macclesfield. He finished just 2 votes behind on 18. And Joel Harvey Frill, who's also had a pretty good season on 16. So that was the top 3. And as you said, Arabella Prowse, well done to her in winning. So, that brings you up to date with all that happened with the individual awards during the season.
Might check the Kangarilla, obviously playing
Birdwood.
Gumaraka won the reserves by a point. Obviously, due to unfortunate circumstances, the ambulance being called. So that wasn't the best of it.
Delayed.
So here we go, quarter time. It was Kangarilla 3-2, Birdwood 1-2. So that's quarter time in the country division preliminary final. Of course, Jaden and myself will be there next Saturday for that one.
Yes, we will.
Absolutely. All right, we might go and have a short break, but I think there was some footage that was taken pre-match here today, so we might sit there and talk and do
go all of that, Dale there in the warm-up and everything.
Yeah, so we'll be back here live for the start of the second half, of course, but at the moment it is Hahndorf 5-7 leading Nairne 3-6 here in the second semi-final Hills Football League Division 1 on the Call of the Wild, so we'll take a short break and be back with live action shortly.
Here's some behind-the-scenes action pre-game.
All right, Dale Eichner, coach of Nairne's, joining us pre-game here. Dale, guys ready? Perfect day here from Blackwood, I suppose, no excuses?
Yeah, guys are ready. All year they've been pretty good at it and preparing themselves. So a couple of really good trainings during the week. So no, they're ready. They're ready to have a crack at it and see what they can do.
A few changes?
Yeah, quite a few changes due to injuries and stuff. But, you you still only play with 21 guys and, 21... They go out there and they play the way we want them to play, mate. They'll give a good showing. So,
good lead up this week.
Very good lead up. Yep. Apart from a few decisions on injuries and stuff, but like I said, every footy club's got them. We make the most of it. We've got some really good ins, so we'll see what happens.
And weather, perfect day.
Yeah, a bit different. Not too sure which way the wind's going, but round and round circles here. But no, look, it won't be the wind or whatever, or the ground or the weather. It'll just be how we play footy. So.
And obviously undefeated in Div 1 finals footy. Does it mean anything today? Just guys, got that off the back last year.
No, it really, as I said to the guys before the game, it's really, the game's the same. We play the same, just with a bit more intensity, and the results has a little bit more meaning. But we're halfway through. The end result is to try and get to the grand final, so whether that's today, whether it's next week, whatever, we just make the most of the opportunities we get. So.
Beautiful. And obviously Hahndorf, you know what to expect?
They're at full strength, mate. It's, you know what to expect from them. They're a very good footy team, but as we probably all know, the expectations on them. So, they've got a fair bit riding on their shoulders. So we'll just see where they end up today.
Cool. Thanks, Dale. All right, pre-game here from Blackwood, Woodtech, Blackwood Oval, and last night the Hahndorf C grade, well, as our man says, the Sunday A grade, got the chocolates against Blackwood. Adam Davies. Adam, thanks for joining us. Big night last night for the guys. Great grand final win.
Thanks, Goldie. Yeah, just a couple of beers, nothing too big. Only finished up at 4 o'clock this morning, so come out there to support the A's and B's, and B's will get the job done. So good to see.
And how was it last night?
Oh, good fun. I know we probably could have kicked a bit straighter and ended the game, but we just kept them in it and made it enjoyable for the crowd. I reckon that's why we missed so many.
So you played in a few reserve premierships. What was the C's like?
Oh, good fun. Like, you got Nappy out there, the coach, and he's just a great bloke. And very tough job for him. He had to let 12 blokes know they couldn't play. Like, we had a fair few numbers. And, yeah, all the guys took it really well, and so good. So I was chuffed. A real fun season.
Yep. And played after the under-12s, how was that?
Oh, yeah, it's great. You come out and they're all standing there, happy to see them have a win. They're all there, ready for a little high five as you go through the banner. And, yeah, they had a great night too. Good, well done to Nick Reed. And, yeah, it's good to see them have a win.
And how do you think the A's will go today?
Get the chockies.
All right, terrific. What's the margin?
Oh. 3 goals.
3 goals. All right, Adji, thanks very much. All the best and congratulations on the C's premiership.
Put the boots back on Goldie. I want to play with you.
Thank you.
The time of week when I throw my cares away. Today's when I get to see my foot-aside play. The boys and girls on my team never even chasing that brand new. The time of week when I throw my cares away. Today's when I get to see my foot-aside play. The boys and girls on my team never yielding, chasing that premiership dream. Oh, that dream. Watch them run, chase and give their all in the quest to win that important ball. I'll be there for every kick, mark, tackle and goal, and support them when the knocks take a toll. Doesn't matter if I'm a ram, a devil, a buckaroo, a broker, or from the woods. My team will always come up with the goods. So with the team that fills my heart with pride, let's buckle up and enjoy the Hills football ride, the Hills football ride.
They lend the trick a bit there because they say 88 wins in a row. And there's 88 we've been abroad about 57, and I reckon since they've coached that day or something. Was that you?
In Blackwood, half-time of the Hills Football League Division 1 second semi-final sees Hahndorf Magpies 5-7-37, leading the Nairne Bremer United Rams 3-6-24, so 13-point margin after Hahndorf led by 7 points at quarter time. As I said, they've extended it just by a goal, but the 13-point margin pretty handy at this stage of the game, so both sides back out. Great conditions here, around about 14 degrees, sun's out, good crowd in the house. Yep. Plenty happening here, and well, where there's happening, there's always this man, Jaden J. Hill.
Cheers, thanks Pistols. Yeah, good game so far, and obviously these are the two highest scoring teams this season. Well, with Hahndorf, they average a score of 92.9, and well, Nairne average a score of 90.3, so just about similar, to be honest. So hopefully it's a bit more high scoring than what it is right now. And well, Hahndorf's defence has just been unreal, to be honest, today. They've always had the spare out the back, and like Tomo said as well, so Sam Hayden, Matt Yench have always been playing that spare roles. It was Joel Parker bowlers. So actually, Hahndorf have conceded on average 5 points less from rounds 12 to 18. So they've actually improved their defence this season as well. So be interesting to see how their defence holds up for the rest of the game.
All right, thank you very much, Jaden J. Hill. As usual with the stats. Jeff Pistola here with Benny Golfitz, Jaden J. Hill, and of course Matt Thomas, past Hills Football League male medalist and SNFL player, joining us for special comments here this afternoon. As I said, amid glorious conditions here in Blackwood at Woodtech Oval. So it'll be interesting to see Hahndorf kicking with the assistance of the breeze here, just going virtually across the ground. See if they can build some goals in the bank, or if Nairne can just pull back that deficit. That's at 13 points. So walking wounded at the moment. It's Adam Scara getting an ankle injury perhaps for Nairne in the very first 5 minutes of the game. So they're down once again on interchanges rotations, but used to that as they had it last week in the qualifying final, when in fact they had 3 players on the bench with leg injuries, and those 3 players actually missing today. So with the double chance, I'd be hoping that they come up next week, or even better, if they win, they'll be available for the grand final in a couple of weeks' time. So umpire holds the ball off. We're underway in the second half. Let's see how it unfolds. So once again, Landers for Hahndorf. Not wins the tap though for the Nairne Rams. Racing on his heel. Heavy collision there as he goes down. Keep your eye on that. He looks like he's taken a bit of heavy contact there, Hill. And he's actually got up hobbling, boys. So let's hope he can run it out, because he was such a key playmaker in the opening term. Sure, just runner up for the middle. So Landers wins it down. Taken away there. Hahndorf. So Williams puts it forward, but here's this man Brooks, who's stood up pretty well in defence this season, and in the first half of the game puts it out towards May, puts up the big dukes, takes the mark. Lockie May, of course, reigning best and fairest in Nairne Bremer Footy Club in last year's premiership season. So puts the ball across. What's a teammate out there? So possession football early in the second half for the Rams. They go forward, not went over his head. Play on's the call. Foot races on. Yench dodges unceremoniously, pushes his hits over the line, and yeah, good call there by the umpire. It's the silky one. It's 74 games for the Adelaide Football Club. So this is just shading his eyes for the sun here. Decides to walk it up the line. Pack sets itself. Targets there over the back fist. Ball spills free. Here's a chance. Can he control it? It's Grant. Puts boot the ball. Foot races on. Oh, further socket forward. Here's a chance for Xander. Will it sit for him? Under pressure from Arnold. Oh, gets support there from Trenord. Oh, good tackle applied there by Arnold, who sensed that if Trenord got through, it was just a walk-in goal, but held it up nicely.
Danger area here. Hahndorf looking to pounce early in the third. Ball cleared out of the fence by Revington. Tried the laser-like pass out there. Time on the boundary line. And a bit of harassing, and we're going to be held up with Holbrook to wrap to the ground. Let us know where you're watching today, as there's quite an entertaining group of people out there. We'll get to that shortly. We're live on Call of the Wild Facebook page, Filming Footy YouTube, Hills Football League Facebook page, and Lofty 88.9 across the Adelaide Hills, live and local. Stopping situation, half forward line here for the Pies. Good tackle, and it's going to be a free kick here. Going back towards Brock Knott.
So the big skipper, was last year's male medalist. Had a season ravaged with injuries, but has returned just in time for the finals. That's a good kick up the line to Drew. So Drew wastes no time, puts it forward. There's a foot race
Good
running
kick.
on his Arnold. He just did some good work in defence. He's run the whole length of the oval, Benny.
Yeah,
Take a
great
mark,
kick.
just inside 50.
So Arnold from 50 metres out. He's got Drew running now back down, and he goes towards the goals. No, that's not the best kick. Bit silly, really. Sam Hayden takes the mark. Matty Thomas is back in the van. We'll get his thoughts here shortly as well with Jaden J. Hill. Jaron Mail takes the mark, half back line.
So Mail swings onto that left, goes bang. Lumbering out there. Getting involved there was Bosens. Ball comes to ground level. Foot race of Brooks lurking. Also is Waterman. Flicks a handball forward. Mung kick there, centre pitch area. Put his body over the ball and good. Quick hands there by Prenzler. Gave it to the ex-skipper in Williams, who in turn gets a handball on to Clamp. Realises open goal. Screw has a ping. It's actually hit the behind post out of bounds. Good signal in there.
Jaden J. Hill.
Thanks, Goldie. So 7 kicks to Nairne, 6 to Hahndorf at the moment. 3 inside 54 entries, 3 to 2 in favour of Hahndorf.
So Mark paid there. Double grab to Hopgood. The skipper, Braden. Season puts a high ball back from whence it came. Close to behind, post-fisted, close to the line. Lurking is Arnold, who's doing everything at both ends of the ground at the moment. Walks over the line, so the academy boy will come in and ball up. And of course, just mentioned the officiating umpires today. Bruce Dawes, Ashley Brooks, the golden whistle man. Trevor Morrison, as the throw-in comes down. Locked up there. Oh, good work, comes out to Rogers. In turn, gives it to Wimpress. Took it Velcro with the one hand. Puts it out wide on the wing.
They're looking to move it quickly here, the Rams. They've got it out towards the outer side now as Drew tries to go and pick it up.
Just going to say, and the umpires, of course, sponsored by Cherry Glen Osmond at Mount Pleasant Butcher, Sterling Hotel, Mortgage Choice through Matt Adam, Appel Sportswear, Sports Power at Mount Barker. Meantime, speaking to the academy boy. Which I must mention, Brody Bowen, Riley Connor, Jack Marotsky and Joshua Bell doing the boundary, Benny, and Robin Pud-Cropton and Adam Russell in goals.
Goal umpire of the year.
Yeah, absolutely. The Pod Award, I think he's won it 7.
Whoa. Yeah.
7 of the last 8, wouldn't he?
Yeah, that's it.
Brings his own flags.
Outer side, Tripodi. Looks to squeeze that one forward to Trenorton. Outside the 50 arc, probably 65, 70 metres out from goals. Eyes darting, he's got Pavlik on. Goes shorter option, comes off, Tripodi. So patient build up here by the Pies. Outer side. So Tripodi, after all that time, he finds a player inside 50 pretty easily and goes to Trenorton, who laces out.
That's just too easy.
Prenzler.
Too easy, really, isn't it? We spoke before about Hahndorf's ability in a manned-up situation to get a man loose. So Dale Eichner, the coach of Man, he'd be just a little bit ropeable about that.
So Prenzler tight on the...
Oh, we have actually dinosaur.
Get it down.
Dinosaur of the day with the girls.
Prenzler tight in the pocket. Goes the drop punt and misses. Matty Thomas, what did you find out at half-time? And, yeah, what's going on?
Nairne are all about pressure. They need to get more pressure. That's what they talked about really loudly in their groups. I could see it and just slightly hear it from outside the window. Hahndorf, on the other hand, they just want to get moving. They want to get moving fast, outnumber them at the ball as much as possible.
Oh, here's a chance for Dodd. Smack bang in the middle of Woodtech, Blackwood Oval.
The biggest difference in this game could be if Pavlik decides to actually play footy today. If he turns it on, if he jumps through the footy, we're going to be on like Donkey Kong here.
I tell you, one guy's decided he wants to play football. That's a very good mark there. I think the second time we've seen him taking that twisting contested mark is Jamie Drew. Has just kicked the one goal so far, which was his 50th for the season. So, be interesting to see. So, Drew.
Mount Lofty, Bridgewater.
Absolutely. And, of course, second year back after a knee, Rico.
Oh, he stabbed at that.
He did indeed, and uncontested mark taken by Parker Bors, who's...
Maybe it was touched off the mark there.
It could have been, yes.
We'll give him that one.
Ball held in there, so close to the line here, so... Tapped down by Shell. Rupchik barreling his way through. Corey Kelly getting involved. Finally a clearing kick by Parker Bowles. A bit of barrier to barrel. Trapped there by May. Follows it up.
Nan need one here and then they get going.
Yep. Wimpett's getting involved here. Follows up nice. Wimpett's he's tackled. Looks for support. Gets it there. Round the corner to Conley, but on the last line defence, Landers takes the mark.
Not quite working here. Smith. Rams are on. They just need to get one. And then they get rolling.
It's pretty important, the next goal. If Hahndorf get the next points, and the Rams can stay in touch if they...
14 points to margin. Boundary throw in. 30 metres out here from Nan's goal. Who's going to pounce? Dodd's lurking. Over the back is Arnie. Looking to tackle. Joel Parker Balls clears it out. Darren Mail over the top of Brooks. Almost. Eckerman mopping up. Good experience.
Oh, there's here Revington, but well done by Eckerman, the past male medalist.
That's good.
Puts up line, finds Smith. Former Kapunda boy goes long. Good mark here. Arnie running on. Maybe he got called out there. Kelly getting involved. Ball over the boundary line, but you're quite right there, Benny.
Yeah, they're coming.
Good analysis. They just lifting here, but they just need to score on the board. Can they do it from this boundary throwing?
Medium Mike Pfeiffer right behind this one in the pocket, watching on. Corey Kelly brings it to ground level. Arnie Hill. You need some support here. Corey Kelly can't miss. Oh.
Tell you what, Corey Kelly almost with the snag there. Was that shock when the handball came when he just threw it on the boot, but just couldn't find its way through to the goal. But
Nairne are really well set up behind the footy here, guys. If they Hahndorf want to try rush it, it's going to be probably 5 or 6 on 2.
Doing the ruck work, comes down here, tracking his Dodd. He's having a good final series. Will it sit for him? Finally, it doesn't. No, he's lost it again.
Got it again.
Good perseverance, but tackle, but Parker Bowles with the clearing handball to Trenorden.
Brensler, here we go. Now it's the counter attack from Hahndorf. Pavlik versus Brooks. As Matty Thomas said,
that's ball. That's ball.
That's holding the ball, isn't it? No.
Wow.
Wow.
That's young Brooks doing a good job, as Matty Thomas might have said. Pavlik, back from Sturt Reserves, so he's been playing a higher level of football perhaps. Just needs some impact in this game.
He does. He's almost holding the ball there. Stripped of it. Umpire says holding on.
Bad decision.
Wow. So, Hopgood quickly lifts the eyes, puts it across here. Good work by Eckerman, as Benny Goldfield said. Good to see the veteran. He's paid the mark.
Wow.
So Eckerman, the reserves playing coach, called in with the injuries, but certainly his experience been invaluable. Puts up the line towards Drew. Parker Bowles tracking the ball. Good attack on the ball by Rupchik. You know, he'll give you a contest. Comes to Hill, threads his way through. Gets a handball here. Taken by Rogers, comes back to Hill. He's got a loose man in Waterman. Waterman with a handball, gets it to Wimpers. Big Gun's getting involved here. Gives it to May.
May's running, Nairne running. Here we go. Arnie over the back. It's going to be a foot race between Troy Parker Bowles and Arnie wins out. And
Very
he says, I'll be
important goal
back.
there. Straight over the back. They're trying to get over the back of Hahndorf. That's how they're going to do it.
That's a fantastic transition there by Nairne, and
they're on.
Getting their reward.
They are on.
So 11 minutes in. First goal of the second half. To Nairne through the agency of that man who was
against the win too, Matt.
That man who did what you said. He was out the bark and took it. Arnie.
Yeah, off to the races was Arnie, in 19 kicks to 18 in favour of the Rams. Handballs 10-5 in favour of the Rams, and inside 50s 7-6 also in favour of Nairne Bremer.
Oh, Lockie May trying to get the clearance. It's almost holding the ball. Handball out. Bosens goes to Hopgood.
May just
Play
took it in his
in the middle
head.
of the ground. Hopefully he's all right. Dylan Hopgood kick forward. Hahndorf. Salt.
You see the girls in the background.
Donald Trump.
The Pope. So, Benny Salt versatile sportsman, because his own HFL representative past state country. Very good volleyballer, good cricketer, does it all. We'll see if he can add kicking goals from acute angles to his repertoire. Has kicked 9 for the season.
Donald Trump
in front
with
of
the
the
support.
adoring masses, the girls.
Yes,
No, 3 for a minor score. So Hahndorf have added 2 behinds, 12 minutes in the second half, and Nairne with the goal at the other end.
Yep.
So 9 points, 5-9,
Interesting
4-6.
period now. Revington gets it to Waterman. Waterman, short pass. Oh, don't know about that. Finds Trey Willis, goes to Waterman. Realise he made a blue there with a kick, backing up, smother. Yancey says, look, I'm going to kick a goal here potentially.
I tell you what, the silky one, that is a sensational
Snag it
finish
a
by
contender. He might be getting a Lowe's bag there, Jaden. How's about that from the just a bit of clumsy stuff out of defence there by Nan.
Yeah, great goal by Yench. Wasn't just how good the goal was, just the time of it as well. Really important goal there for Hahndorf. So 21 kicks each for the Magpies, 7 inside 50s, and yeah, well done to Yench.
Snag it a day contender.
Yeah, for sure.
the drifting defender.
How good. The smother and the goal. Matty Thomas, class rising to the top there.
Yeah, nothing's more annoying than a backman going down and kicking a goal.
Yep, absolutely. So back in the centre, Corey Kelly, the leaper, gets the ball down. Here's Williams. The Pies starting to get a bit of a run on here. Next goal will be very vital. Going to ground there.
Yep, holding the ball.
Yes, indeed.
I saw Bruce Swanning.
That's Rupchik, I think, holding the ball. So Trenorden, the former Sturt Reserves Premiership player, puts it out wide. Mark taken there. Prenzler. The young man. So just Phil Hahndorf. After Nan got that goal, brilliant goal through Arnie, Hahndorf have replied through Yench with something special. And now the chance for Prenzler to add back-to-back goals for the Pies and just stem this little bit of a mini comeback by the Rams. So Prenzler, 33 goals for the season in his debut season in A-grade footy. Pretty handy. Hills rep. See what he can do on this occasion. Got close to the man on the mark. Lofts the kick. Goal umpire says no, just a little bit off.
All right, we got some comments coming in here. Darryl Hughes, TJ Scott, Shane Squires, Squizzy at the Birdsville races. Steve Davenport, who is wearing an away Guernsey, it's ridiculous. Well, there is a bit of clash out there, isn't it?
What's he got, a black and white TV?
Nick Rowenfeld, go the Rams, boys from Mitchie's Bucks at the Morphy races. He reckoned Pistols is the GOAT. There you go.
Who's that?
Nick Rowenfeld.
My man, the picture show man. Nicky. Lovely. Hope you're back in the winner, mate.
Terrific. A few more comments.
So, ball bouncing here, taken by Skwadurski, gets the handball to Arnie, pumps the little legs, puts it forward, towards Drew territory. Drew, off hands. Parker bowls Giles, gets a kick towards Troy. Intercepted was Arnold. Hot football now. Good tackle applied there by Drew on Hayden. Little draw, says the umpire.
That's what you want to see from your big forward, isn't it, Matt?
So, Rams.
Matt.
Pushing him.
Ball in the air, ball on the ground. You just want pressure from your big boys.
So, draw again. Ball goes to ground level. It's a chance for Dodd. Ferocious tackle applied there by John.
Made him earn it.
It's going to be Bossage.
Murray.
So, just notice Pavlik here on the bench, Matty Thomas. That's Joel Parker Balls.
I would be trying Landers.
Back across here to Hayden.
Deep forward, high hands. He'll actually create the contest. He won't let Brooksy get away with what he's
He's
getting
on him
after.
now, actually, as you speak.
And he'll bring the ball to ground, that's for sure. Here, Clay setting himself a duck there. Grabbed here by expecting the defenders drifting forward. Rogers has a ping in search of a
That's
real
not
goal.
the spot on this deck to be having a ping on goal. Should have gone really straight and forward to into the goal square there. There's 3 players, 2 Hahndorf again to 1 Nairne.
So Rogers yet to kick a goal this season, so he's probably not experienced in having a shot at the big sticks.
Joel Parker Balls will bring the ball in, Willie. Well, he says, I'm going to have a bounce. I'm going to have a second bounce. And I'm going to get taken holding the ball. And Lockie May says, oh, it's reversed it.
This is actually that is a really, really bad decision by the umpire coming in secondary.
Don't know about that one. Anyway, kick out towards the wing. Brooks says, well, come on. Let's get it going again. 15 points the margin, 17 minutes gone. Connolly takes the mark. Oh, fist to the face. Not paid there, okay. Do as you please. Kick into the forward pocket. Smith versus Joel Leake and also Yench.
Update from Meadows Oval, half-time. Kangaroo 8-5, Birdwood 6-3, Country Division preliminary final.
Game on there. Boundary throw-in, left forward pocket, 15 points to margin, 18 minutes gone. Matty Thomas.
It's getting very willing around the stoppage. Watch number 23, number 10, that's Parker Bors. They're all around him. They want to get him that next yellow card, then he doesn't play the following week.
Okay.
Game of tactics, Jaden J.
Interestingly, 11 inside 50s to Nairne, 8 for Hahndorf at the moment.
So, tap down here, loose ball. Trenord, cleverly gathers it.
Oh, good work, Wimpress.
Xavier Parker Bowles. Here's a chance for Arnold.
Great work
Puts
by
it
Wimpress.
forward.
The smother.
Yes, absolutely. So, Swiderski just indicating he's going to go long.
Oh, Arnold unchecked. No, he's checked there.
So, a late start for the season. Just his 7th game today from the A-grade for Swiderski. He's only kicked the 1 goal for the season, the Squid.
Brocknott and Hilly have both had a decent break here for Nairne. Just roll back onto the deck, I'd say, for the next. They'll go for the rest of the quarter. There's probably 7 or 8 minutes, I reckon, the rest of this quarter. They really do need to get some impetus on the scoreboard.
So Swiderski, it comes back with the breezes. Have got the legs. No.
Oh.
Hahndorf pack. Make sure it goes through for a minor score. So,
Fascinating period.
4-8 to 6-10. And the crowd around us, it's not really much animation in them, boys. I think both camps realise how tense this period of play is. As we're, 18 minutes into the third term.
I heard a whistle.
Downfield.
Yeah. Hayden, meantime, kicks the ball in the middle of the ground. Eckerman makes him earn that one. Okay, interesting. Williams goes to the kick out towards the half-forward flank, taken there by Hopgood. He's got yards to move. Kick forward.
Kelly and Xander behind the plate, just having a little push and shove there.
There's actually, someone down for Nairne.
Okay, maybe that's what Kelly was reacting about.
Is it Brooks, is it?
I think it might be.
In the meantime,
He's right now.
The Academy boy will pitch it in, so tension's building here at Woodtech over in Blackwood. Well, not a grand final spot on the line. Second semi-final coming to you through Filming Footy. Hills Call of the Wild. Trust you're enjoying our global coverage. Tell us where you're watching it from or listening. And, of course, Lofty 88.9 FM taking the call. So, Ruck Duel close to the line once again. Hill lurking, but over the boundary line. So, the Academy boy will do his stuff again, Benny.
He will. Matty Thomas and Jane J. Hill here providing all the analysis. Ground level. Ball pops out. Nan'd love it down the other end of the ground. Waterman works the ball out of the fence. Here's a big ball. It's 2-on-1 situation. Good tackle though. Holding the ball.
Yeah, Connolly.
The 1 against the 2. So Connolly, he's keen to move it on quickly. He's got the Swid out here. With a long kick. Goes to the short handball. Finds Dodd. Dodd laser-like pass straight down the throat there of Tripodi. Just a rush kick. And he in turn goes out towards the outer side and finds Dylan Hopgood.
So Hopgood puts it further afield. Running out with Smith.
Here we go.
Well done the Rams.
Just need some composure.
Comes back to Smith.
2-on-1.
Now here's Arnie pumping the little legs.
Well done.
Gets there. Well done. Good transition. What's on offer? He needs to get it on, but they're outnumbered. Big Landers dropping back. So he's waiting for the cavalry to arrive, which has happened now. So Arnie still a little bit undecided. Handball's off to Eckerman, who's followed up from the back pocket. The veteran has a shot, hasn't got the carry, but Landers right on the goal line takes the mark.
The numbers, you've got to give credit to Hahndorf. They really pump their numbers back. They block up all the space. There is 5 defenders back to the 1 forward from Nairne. Really well done and really well run there by Hahndorf.
Yeah, good pick up by Matty Thomas, past male medalist. Man getting the ball, but had no really outnumbered there. So here comes the ball. Bit of push, Xander goes down, but in the meantime, the mark has been paid to his teammate Ian Prenzler.
Yep, 22 minutes gone. 14 points to margin. Still Hahndorf in control. Hopgood. Long, strong forward. Jack's
Could be
back.
a skipper's goal here.
Oh, ball just went to the left. Man, well and truly in this one. 15 points the margin.
That's 1-4 for the term to 1-2, Benny.
Oh, straight down the throat of Matt Jentsch.
It's Jentsch. Could he kick
It's the
his...
last person you want to have a shot from here.
Yeah.
If you're a Nan supporter.
So he kicked the goal at the 12-minute mark. There's been no goals scored. In fact, only the two. One apiece this quarter. So Jentsch a chance here for back-to-back goals.
The breeze has dropped.
Yep.
The feeling, there's some real tempo amongst the field. You can feel it in the box here, what's going on the field. Hahndorf really do for mine. They just seem a little bit more balanced. They're a little bit more poised. Now they're trying to create things.
So Jentsch, 8 goals for the season with that previous shot. This one's not going to get the carry on the line. Clamp allowed to keep the ball alive. That would have been a miracle.
He's live, isn't he?
Miracle attempt for the Snags, but 3 for minor score. So now 1 goal 5 by Hahndorf added in this third term. And Jack's back, and hello to his cheer squad on the south coast of New South Wales. Deciding which football he's got to use. Very important there, Benny.
Yeah, best purchase on the pill as you bring it out of the fence, no doubt, as he brings it towards Dale Eichner and Peanut Foster coaching staff. Joel Leake wrapped up by Corey Kelly.
Actually, all the Fosters involved, of course, Dale Eichner, and assisted by Clint Peanut Foster and Johnny Foster.
Down at ground level for Nan. Oh, Landers with his boot.
Improvisation.
Cheeky knee there.
So stoppage. Who's going to win out here as we head towards three-quarter time? Not Hill. Looking for some support. Finds it through Arnold. Keeps it alive. Not sure about that one though. Brings it back inboard and finds Troy Parker-Bors. And now the eyes are darting.
Take it out and reset with that sort of play.
Big
Towards the
block,
half-forward line. Yep.
It's quick hands from Salt to clean, man. Up good. Ball comes back,
In
but
the
umpire
back.
Brooks has picked a late whistle.
Goes in the back. Clear as day.
Should have paid it quicker. So, Hopgood puts it forward. Here's Eckerman. Oh, the back got his hands at Clamp. Oh, he's trying to claim the mark.
That was touched.
Definitely touched.
That was touched.
Jack just letting the umpire know. But
I reckon he's paid the mark.
has he paid the mark? That's come off Eckerman's hand.
Oh, Bruce.
Bruce, he does. Wow, that's
costly. We'll say, I'm going to pop in here. Landers, the last few minutes, has gone into the ruck directly with Brocknott and has gotten around with Brocknott just for the last few minutes and has really started to unsettle the stoppages.
Clamp will kick this on the side. We must say a rather fortuitous mark paid there. Would be like to have a look at the replay here after he's converted what he's going to score here. But wow, this could be a little bit of a dagger in the heart for Nan. They've competed pretty well. So James Davis to come right over the shoulder of Clamp.
It's a difficult kick still. Yeah.
He has, but wow.
Well, Matty Thomas and I were having some kicking out in the ground pre-game, and that was a difficult pocket, wasn't it, Matt, when we had some kicks?
He show you up,
Yes,
Matt?
it was, Goldie.
Yeah.
He show you up?
He's the worst liar I've ever seen. You should see the smile on his face.
Oh, come on, go along with it. He had 10 shots from that.
That is actually a difficult pocket. The worst pocket of the oval is over here in front of the clubhouse.
Well, we had
That's the
some more
second
shots
worst.
down that end, yeah.
But on the other side, it's a lot more open, and the same for the other side. Both on the eastern side of the oval is much easier to have a shot on goal.
Actually, that's wrong. The worst pocket I had here at Blackwood Oval is you in the bar after the match because it never opens.
No, not me, mate. Whatever I got, I put back over. Don't worry about that. It's probably says something about me. I'm for the boys, you know.
All right.
I'll have a listen.
All right,
Matt,
Matt
good on
Thomas departs. As we said, with all that, 6:13:49 Hahndorf and Nan Bremer 4:8:32. So 17-point margin here, boys. Jeff Verstylen, Benny Goldfitz and Jaden J. Hill. So game very much on, Jaden J.
Take us through it.
Yeah, you're right. Game very much on, that's for sure. So the third quarter in a row, Hahndorf had the most kicks in the quarter. So 45-36 there, the Magpies' way. Inside 50s, 13-12 in favour of Nan there. So they won that forward 50 count for the first time today, actually. And then the marking count 23-15 in favour of Hahndorf. Handball 16-8 in favour of Nairne, so they doubled Hahndorf's count there. So it'll be very interesting to see how Nairne go. On the 3 occasions that Nairne have trailed at 3/4 time this year, they have won all 3. So there is some positivity for the Rams fans.
Do you make a case for him, Jaden?
17 points down. Be interesting to see how they go. I think the first 5 minutes he's going to tell it all, I think. So there you go.
All right, as I said, 17-point margin for the Magpies at 3/4 time. Just repeating their score update from the preliminary final in the country division. Kangaroo 8-5, we're leading Birdwood at 6-3 down there at Meadows Oval. Okay, we'll take a short break.
Short one.
Very short break, and we'll be back shortly here for the resumption of play. Yeah, everything's short, so yeah, we'll be back here shortly on the corridor. I trust you're enjoying our worldwide global coverage. Hills Football League here on Filming Footy.
The time of week when I throw my cares away. Today's when I get to see my foot-aside play. The boys and girls on my team never yielding, chasing that premiership dream. Oh, that dream. Watch them run, chase and give their all in the quest to win that important ball. I'll be there for every kick, mark, tackle, and goal, and support them when the knocks take a toll. Doesn't matter if I'm a ram, a devil, a buckaroo, a broker, or from the woods. My team will always come up with the goods. So with the team that fills my heart with pride, let's buckle up and enjoy the Hills football ride, the Hills football ride.
All right, welcome back, Call of the Wild, Hills Football League, coming to you through Filming Footy and all in readiness for the start of the final term here, second semi-final, Division 1. It's the Hahndorf Magpies with their nose in front, 6-13.
Yep.
To Nairne Bremer 4-8, 32. So 17-point margin in favour of the Pies, looking to win in yet another grand final, bearing in mind they lost the corresponding game to Nairne last year, and in fact lost the grand final to the Rams. So chance for a bit of revenge here as umpire Bruce Dawes holds the ball off. So we're underway in the final term.
Yep, Matty Thomas is back from the huddles. We'll get his thoughts of the coaches at very shortly. Nairne, you feel, need the first one, and then from Nairne, I need a few more, obviously, to get back into it. 17 points down at the moment. Definitely need the first goal. Prenzler will collect it here for Hahndorf. And wheel onto the right boot around the corner. Eckerman one-on-one versus Trenorton and earns a free kick. Bit of experience there. So, Eckerman kicks the ball, middle of the ground. Pavlik didn't win out in that contest. Not long, strong, half forward. Big ball. Drew versus Leake. Clever by Drew. Just went to ground though. Unlucky. Slipped over. So Xavier Parker-Bors, meantime, clears the ball out towards the outer side for the Pies. At the back of the bus with Jaron Mail.
Just unfortunate, the opportune moment. Maybe needed a long Spriggs in that part of the ground. Puts his Revington, but chipping in and taking the mark there is the danger man in Clamp as we go to Matty Thomas.
That's a good spot there to be having a ping on goal. Both holes, Dale was very animated about this is a quarter we just have to get done. We need to win this quarter, get the ball moving at all cases, forward as fast as we can. Golds, on the other hand, was quite measured. You know, he talked about some tactical things about rolling. If Nairne kick a couple goals, who they roll to who. But they're all about attacking. They want to get positive. They want to kick goals. They want to put this game to bed and give themselves a break.
Bit of Jeremy Cameron there, just checking the pressure in the ball. Both ends, so Clamp.
Kicks like that.
Chance to kick his third for the day. It's cleared the line, no close. Trying to chuck it through. He has, I think, Jaron Mail with a toe poke.
Front and centre goal. Bang. That
hurts. Yeah, Mail, toe poke. So in the first virtually 90 seconds, Hahndorf adding to their goal tally, stretching 23 points.
There you go, well done by Hahndorf. They played in 29 finals since 2010. They won 20 of them and lost 9 of them, so not a bad
I've
record.
got a stat for you.
Here we go, Goldie. I've been waiting for this all day.
Trent Shorland gave me this. I don't have the exact figures on me, unfortunately. I've got it in the car. But
yes.
Hahndorf A's and B's have played in about 320 matches since 2015 and won 290 of them. They've got a 90% winning record in A's and B's.
Wow.
I like it.
That is fantastic stat there as Hopgood rocked up the tackle by Wimpress.
Not a bad record, is it? 90% winning record at senior football.
They've always been very, very good at getting their juniors through into their senior ranks, and they should take their hat off to that. Well done to Hahndorf Footy Club.
Landers gets it down to Williams. Still trying to bullock his way through. Can't get past Brock Knott, the Nairne captain. So once again, the big men and Landers and Knott will do battle. Bit of shepherding before the ball's thrown up. Jostling, Landers gets it down. Rogers, dispossessed, racing through his hill. Couldn't burst his way through, goes to ground. So time will be the essence now. Nairne need to get the ball clear. Hahndorf will be very happy to see pack football develop in this final term, Benny.
On the wing, Landers wins it down decisively. Rogers attacking the ball, bursts through Jaron Mail. Hill kicks it to half-forward line. Nairne's defence under the pump since Skara left the ground early in the match. Of course, he kicked 3 goals last week and he got injured early in this one. Also missing today is Sheets, Betting, Llewellyn and Cross from last week. So half-forward line for Nairne, trailing by 23 points. 4 minutes gone in the final term. Need to get a wriggle on if they're going to go straight to the GF, or they'll play the winner of Mount Lofty and Mount Barker, who will play in tomorrow. Rupchik tight on the boundary line. Works it, centres it. Got some numbers down there. Here's Hahndorf's stringent defence at work. Handball out. Hayden looking to work it out of the fence there. And umpire Dawes has called a free kick.
Yep, too high was the call on Dodd, I think it is, on the edge of the arc there. Surrounds from the Blackwood girls celebrating end of season. I said the dinosaur there. Was it Dorothy perhaps?
Yeah, Dorothy.
No, it wasn't Green.
Donald was there, Donald Trump.
Yeah, Donald Trump, the Pope. They're all
was there.
All in residence today, and why not? Good day for Hills Football Division 1 at second semi-final. So Dodd, important kick here. Kicking on this afternoon. Has kicked 34 for the season, and he's made it 35.
Jaden.
There you go, 5 kicks each for both teams. Inside 50s 2 each, so very even to start this last term.
Matty, make a case for him?
Oh, yeah. This game can go either way. I know Hahndorf have got the nose out in front, and they probably look like they're a bit more measured, a bit more controlled. But yeah, I just think if Nairne can get a couple clearances and get it in quickly, they're going to give themselves a fair shake at it.
Well, it starts in the middle. They've got Knott in there, Hill, Lockie May and Wimpress. Hahndorf have got Landers, Xavier Parker-Bors, Sam Williams and Braden Hopgood. So who wins out here? Well, that's another backheel win out the ruck there by Landers. Here's Xavier Parker-Bors off to the races. Laser, no, not the best pass. Got it to Pavlik. Pavlik handball to Trenorton in the pocket. Centering the ball. Tried to get it to Xavier Parker-Bors. Ground level. Revington. Over to Hill.
Wow. There's a lot of pressure in there by
May.
Nairne.
We know Nairne will keep coming. They were trailing in several games this season and stormed home, so they have the belief pistols.
So the reigning best and fairest puts up the line. Here's Drew, 2 on the 1 there. Gets assistance there from Dodd, who's been very good, had a great final series. Drew comes in again, keeps the ball in the area. Rupchik. hard as a cat's head.
Bit of a stalemate in there at the moment.
So Landis arrives late, not got the tap down. Williams tries to bustle his way through, locked up there by Lockie May.
There's a lot to like about this young Hahndorf side going forward. You know, there really is a lot to like about them.
Yeah, when you consider they've lost 12 premierships experience pre-season with Scott Perling and Daniel Roberts retiring. Although I see they just wandered out last night for a C-grade grand final win, Benny.
Yeah.
So the Academy boy. There you can see the Bride, just to the right of screen. The Pope. It's all happening here, as we said, Woodtick Oval. Here's the chance. Ball comes in. Reading it well was the young man in Holbrook. Close to the line.
Yep.
So Nairne desperately keeping the ball in their forward arc.
They'll keep coming.
They just need to score a goal here.
Boundary throw in. Not. Landers won that one. Xavier Parker ball just hacks it out. Well, it's gone up. It's gone down. Mail takes the mark.
Uncontested, really.
Got Troy on here, but he goes out towards the outer side, out towards Trenorton. Lockie May could contest that one.
A couple of young fellas getting ready to come back on here for Hahndorf. Benny Salt in particular, like he gives you a bit forward on, you know, high hands, has a crack. He leads into really good spaces and opens holes up behind him. So if he's not used, he's really useful for his other forwards.
Boundary throwing out a side. Landers wins it down once again. There's a chance. Hill works the ball out of traffic. Tried to get it to the Nairne leading forward there, and Connolly, I think it was, but here's the class of Hayden working the ball out towards the outer side.
He's been great.
Yeah, that was well done because he got the defensive fist and followed up and then got a clearing kick. Comes back to May, though. It's going to come back in towards Hayden territory. Although this time, misdirected kick. Just picks out Parker Boyles. Joel Parker Boyles comes across here to that man spoke about, Hayden.
Nairne got to be very pressurised here. Stop the ball coming out.
Just experience there, just slowing things down. Then goes towards the outer side. Hands. Ball there. Here's Hill again. Getting the touches now. Kenny Clunk Rogers, who's moved forward. Arnie sharking the pack. Off hands there.
It's multiple forward entries coming in now for Nairne. They know they're actually setting up really well behind the footy. If I'm looking through the line now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, including Big Brock Knott. 7th, if you got the full back, pushed all the way up there, trying to do the press, the same as Hahndorf. Interesting footy to watch, really. Tactical players from both coaches.
And I think someone might have souvenired the ball. It's down on the railway line there, Tomo, so they've had to call for the spare ball as the Pope gave his blessing as he wanders around.
So that second footy's been taken away by someone.
Maybe the Pope's got it. Ball comes down here. Clearing kick high. As I said, there's a chance for the Nairne. Well, Kelly bundled out it. Eckerman, he's been great in defence this afternoon. Late inclusion through injury. So, ball given back to umpire Ashley Brooks, of course, the golden whistle winner during the week. Goldie.
Yep, Rucks go at it. Here's Wimpress. He wants to get on that left boot. He's going to have to go right. Now he's going to have to wheel on the right boot. Short pass comes off.
Braden Hopgood down. He's just on his feet now, but got one of the chops.
Lockie May lowers the eyes, finds Rupchik. Bit of cramp in the Hahndorf players. Jaron Mail struggling with the right foot at the moment, so Nairne need one here. And
maybe the right calf.
Yeah, that's it. What did I say? Right hand.
Right foot.
Yeah. Oh, free kick now.
Oh, free kick for shepherding in the contest.
Connolly.
Perhaps. Yeah. Drew just delightfully goes and grabs the ball and gives it to Archer Connolly.
This is huge now.
It is. So Archer.
This will bring it back to 2 goals of difference.
Kicked the goal, the opening goal for Nairne in the second term. So chance here.
Not even halfway through the quarter, so this is big.
It is indeed. So
Giving
Connolly,
himself a runner.
26 for the season. So a little bit shot here from the Madam product. Of course, Zone and Hills Football League representative gives that skipping approach.
You'd put him down here, wouldn't you? Yes,
So
there we
we
go.
will put him down. So that's really throwing the cat amongst the pigeons. Connolly with his second. Nairne with their 6th.
Yeah, dominating inside 50s at the moment. Nairne 7-3 in favour of them, obviously. 14 kicks to 12 in favour of the Rams. 4 marks each. It's all going to be at the centre, though. 2 centre clearances to 1 in this quarter in favour of Hahndorf. Massive centre clearance coming right up.
All right, here we go. Who we got in there? Landers, not. Mays around the contest against Hopgood, Wimpress, Bosens, Trenorton and Hill. Hill's been getting plenty of it in this quarter. Can he get on the outside here on his left boot? Well, he's hovering here around the contest. May refusing to let the ball out there against Braden Hopgood. We'll go again. One more for Nairne and we're back under a goal. So not. Landers wins it down. May. Just got to get a clearance here, Nairne. It'll come now through the skipper. Not kicks the ball forward. Rogers down there. Oh, good mark. Troy Parker Ball, centre half back.
Yeah, been effective in defence all afternoon. Puts the ball across. That's an effectiveness as he finds Trenorton. Trenorton in turn goes out wide. Finds.
There's a little bit of save the game mode here, chipping around out wide.
Have they gone too early? Tripodi.
May have.
Ball spilt there. Goes to ground under pressure. Kelly over the top. Ball comes out. Hopgood. Over the top of young Holbrook, who certainly hasn't looked out of place in probably his first senior final, I'd suggest. So young Lucas Holbrook moves the ball quickly for the Nairne in front of the Pope. We had the Pope chimney at Lobie. What have we got here? The Pope tent and over the boundary line.
Hahndorf needs to, sorry Pistols, but Hahndorf need to come charging straight down the middle of the ground and start really attacking the middle of the ground between the goals. They've just got to get straight down through, hit the passes, and then get it going quickly.
So ball kicks back up the line. Pack sets themselves. Brooks getting involved there, off hands. So it looks like it was Holbrook, the young man. Close to the line. Kelly comes in to be the enforcer. Support the young man. And the Academy boy will pitch the ball in.
Yep.
So 13 minutes gone, 7-13. Hahndorf leading Nairne at 6-8.
11 points the margin. Who's going to win out here? It's almost a throw. Yes, it is. So Lockie May. Okay, here we go. What's he going to do? Indecisive. Short pass. Duncan Rogers. Push forward. Rogers.
Can hear Dale saying quick. Can hear Dale calling out quick.
Wimpress. Wheels on the left boot. Long kick. Big pack situation. Leak.
Yeah, Drew was waiting for one of his teammates and in the end let the ball go, and in the end Leak took a really virtually uncontested mark. So what's on, the eyes are darting, decides to come out of commentary side wing area. Ball floating ball.
I tell you what, Nairne are coming.
Here's Eckerman. You know, he'll do something constructive with the ball as he does. Picks out May, although arriving was Clapp. Good spalling effort by the forward. Could be cause a turnover here.
No.
Ball comes back here.
Jack's back.
Taken by Revington. He's got support from Eckerman. Shows a bit of quick canning. Gets an underground kick out here towards Arnold. He's knocked up in the tackle. Interchange area. Swiatkowski runs into a brick wall in Hopgood. Ball held there. May just having a bit of push off the ball with Xander. Umpire Brooks said
elbow not noticed. It's okay. Good footy.
So Knott gets the ball down. Here's Robchick. Loves it in the trenches. Comes to May. May and Yedge, and Yedge,
floppy.
Come on, Matthew.
The silky one going to the deck there in a Logie performance. So Yedge. A very good goal in that third term. In fact, the only goal scored by the Pies. So Matthew Yedge up the line. Over the top there. Oh, here's Pavlik being very quiet this afternoon.
Dodd, thanks for coming.
That's holding the footy.
Taken by Dodd, puts the ball forward, but it's going to be out of bounds, just down from the man coaching staff. So Yentz, once again, just knocking up the stats in the last minute or so. See man coach Joel Eichner there in the coat. Just watching his charges. Urging him on. Ball goes high. Good whip by Brooks, put the ball down. Dodd just missed it. Wimpress gets there, real nicely taken by Xander, goes to ground.
Hello.
There's a chance for Wimpress, crashes through. Still got the ball.
Legged.
And was legged. It's off with the ball, but in the meantime gets it across the water. But he's got to bring it back and, well, I don't know. Paul, got to keep the flow of the game going.
Okay. So you can hear the supporters at ground level.
Golden whistle man too.
Here we go, Wimpress. Laser-like pass, Rogers. Went through his mid at 100 miles an hour. Xander got it to Salt. Pavlik got to take it. Doesn't. Earns a free kick.
Pavlik. Team to decide this afternoon after a stint down with Sturt Reserves. Puts it out wide, and they've allowed that man loose now, so Coach Eitner wouldn't be happy with that. Just slowing it down is Jackie Kleeman. Kleeman right from the Hahndorf coaching bench.
Just a bit nervous.
Some of the old experienced hands here, Matty Thomas, as in Hayden, this man Salt. Williams just take
Get out
the
of the
stop of the
pockets.
game.
Get out of the pockets.
Yep.
Attack those goals. Hahndorf can blow the doors off now if they can get a couple good forward entries in.
Not. Oh, almost at the back. Here's a chance for Trenorton. Gee, that's a fierce tackle. Umpire Dawes says I'll have it.
Big
Brocky wouldn't be fun to have land on him, I'll tell you that much.
Big Brock with the bear hug there.
Just got to work it out of the fence, fist it through. Pavlik. Ooh. What way are we going here? Arms are going left,
Well,
right and centre.
Bruce looked like a traffic cop there.
Good old Brucey.
Got the white
Keeps you in
boots on.
suspense. Got the white shoes.
Freshly cleaned white shoes.
Yeah, the white teeth. He's got it also. Big Brock not. Last line defence goes out wide. Needs a grab here. There's that man again. Leak taking the mark. Drew worked under the ball and really had no chance there. So Leak virtually in the centre of the ground. Yed's running past saying, give it to me, give it to me. Leak says, I'll go by myself.
Attack it.
Puts it high.
Oh.
Off hands.
Well done.
Drury paid for that free kick before, boys.
Gets it taken too high.
It's
Grabbed by
holding
the
the field.
scuff of the jumper. Umpire Dawes said no prior.
Hahndorf is still looking really good here. They are looking very organised. They keep knocking it forward, but
Here's a chance. Knott clears the ball out of defence. Joel Parker balls. Can he pick it up? Handball does. Oh, under pressure Landers.
Well done, Connolly.
Great work. Good harassing. Dodd driven into the ground there by a couple of Hahndorf players. And we've got a stoppage now at the 18-minute mark. It's 2 goals to difference.
taught as a young man, never hand pass to a flat-footed ruckman.
Absolutely. So, tension. 2 straight kicks of difference. Here's that ruckman gets it out here, but he's put it straight to Eckerman. So the veteran puts it out wide. Here's Arnie versus experience. Yench gets the ball to ground. Good defensive ball coming in. Dylan Hopgood. Arnie in pursuit. Well done, Hopgood. Wants a bit of pace, puts up the line, but could be well. Going to ground, there's Mail.
Yep. Oh,
Got that fortuitous toe poke early in the game, early in this quarter. So Jaron Mail was past Best of Field award recipient in a Hahndorf Premiership victory. Are they going to be into another grand final as they lead by 11 points?
kicks the ball to the half-forward flank. Tripodi, front position. Arnold tackled. Clock ticking towards 19 minutes. Jaden.
Yeah, interesting here. 5 inside 50s for Hahndorf, 10 for Nairne. So, yeah, just their dominance here in this quarter inside forward 50 as they go forward here.
May sprays the ball out of bounds on the full. Anything else?
25 kicks each, actually, so can't get more even than that.
Don't go anywhere after this one. Jaden J. Hill will take us through it with his most effective player and also snag it a day winner.
So this man's been very good in the last quarter. The experience of Sammy Hayden puts the ball forward. A bit of a push there. Yes. Yes, so Hahndorf, I think next goal would be good enough to seal it for him. 9.5 gone, 7-13 plays, 6-8 here in the quarter while just enjoying filming footy's coverage. Hills Football League Division 1 second semi-final. So ball inside 50. Pack sets himself up early with Wimpress, bouncing ball. Salt getting involved over Rennet. Ball comes out here to Lupchik, little toe poke around the corner. Grabbed by Arnie. Oh, has a fumble while Wimpress taken high, got boot the ball. Bouncing ball near the centre ground, taken by Troy Parker. Paws, puts it back. Coming out, Remington off hands. So, in fact, it was Willis play on. He calls this time the umpire. Ball bouncing ball. Rogers got 2 to beat. Strength for numbers will win out for the Pies as Hopgood takes it. Gives it back to Shoal. In turn goes to Joel Parker Balls.
Yeah, he works the ball towards the half-forward flank. Brooks, well done. Squeezes the ball out of traffic. Finds Eckerman. He's had a big last quarter. So Eckerman out of side. Still time. 21 minutes gone. 2 goals to difference. Kick to Dodd. Dodd gets it on quickly as Dale Eichner wants. Drew.
Drew.
There we go.
Just explosive pace there by Drew as the ball was coming in. He was just behind his Hahndorf opponent. In the last minute, it's like he put the afterburners on and bang, the turbo.
All right.
So he needs to kick this goal.
Now we're back to the middle.
He's only got the one.
Back to the middle after this with a few minutes left, and it'll be under a goal.
So we'll know if he's got it. The Cobras will be out.
Loves it.
I tell you,
That's 5 points.
there they are. He salutes the Pope's tent. Lets them know about it. Game on, boys.
Someone at ground level clapping there. They're happy about that one. And Matty Thomas, what are your thoughts here? Game on, 5 points the margin.
This is game on. Massive clearance here. Massive stoppage, I should say. Massive. Hahndorf, I still think Hahndorf have got the capacity here to quickly get one in and bang through a goal. They've got high marking presence. They've got 3 high marking targets now on their forward line. They're trying to stretch Nairne. They just haven't had it in there quick enough.
This has snuck up on us. It's now 5 points to the margin. Jane J. Hill, anything else?
Yeah, well, 2 centre clearance each for both teams in this quarter, so absolutely massive here.
All right, here we go. Ball up. Big clearance needed here for the Rams. May gets it out to Smith. Not quite. Backing up May. Gets it on to Wimpress. Can Wimpress pick it up? Kick the ball forward? He can. Huge contest coming up is Drew Leake. Takes the mark.
That's his 3rd or 4th good defensive mark in this last term, taken by Joel Leake. So Leake happy just to slow the game down. See medium Mike, he's a man
He's
for
everywhere,
routine. He
isn't
just
he?
follows
Like,
what
where's
he...
Wally? Oh, out the 4 was it?
He's
Oh,
put it out.
sorry. Sorry, I couldn't quite see Jaden in that pocket. Got man people everywhere on the left. Got whistles blowing everywhere here.
So the academy boy, pressure on everyone.
Come on, Jaden.
Players, coaches, commentators.
Jaden's heckling me. Couldn't see it, Jaden.
So throw in. Ball comes down there. Hahndorf desperate to lock it up in a pack situation. Troy Parker Ball's at the bottom there. Also Brock Knott, so the big man will pick himself up, then contest this ruck duel with Landers.
Keep coming, man.
Landers in the helmet. So, bit of wrestling there. Comes the Knott.
Oh, big
kicks
Knott.
the ball towards the top of the square, bouncing over the back of the Packers' leg.
Oh,
Very kick back
Lockie
to May.
May.
Sticks up the big Inspector Gadget Dukes. Takes the mark. Thought of centering the ball, but he'll go back. Wow. Beyond his
The wind is
distance
left.
here.
The wind is left to right.
Medium Mike Pfeiffer's behind the goal saying where to kick
So
it to.
10 goals for the season. Lockie May, unfortunately, hasn't added to that, but he's reduced 7-9 to 7-13.
Is up there onto the half-forward line of Nairne. That's how good they're pressing at the moment.
So Jens with the ball. Another line on offer.
Yep, he'll bring the ball in here. His eyes are darting out this side of the ground, but it's indecision because there's quite a number of Nairne players out the back here. May with the fist, ground level. Who's going to win out? Player ducked into the tackle there.
Yeah, good call by the umpire. He knows on the blind side.
4 points the margin. Here we go. Important stoppage. Who's going to win out? Not fists at volleyball style forward. Huge ball coming up here. We've got Smith, Hayden and Connolly. It's almost backheeled out there.
Everyone getting involved. Runners.
4 points to
Coaches.
margin. 25 minutes gone for a direct passage into the grand final. Hahndorf lead.
She's a ring-a-ding-ding here. Landis gets the tap down, taken by Hayden, dispossesses Hill, gets a clearing ball out.
Oh.
Trying to scoop it was Waterman.
Oh, he fell over.
Going to ground there.
Jesus,
Comes here to Hill. This is tough football. Why not? Grand final ticket on the line here. Clearing handball comes to
All right,
Arnold.
here we go.
Dodges around, goes to ground.
There she
Pops
goes.
up. Troy Parker Boz sweeps a handball up the line to Zabin, his brother. Also Mail there, goes to ground. Probably ducked into it, so no high contact.
Similar finish to the
Time
Cup
off.
final.
So, tense.
Time back on.
4 points to
See
margin.
the heart monitors and the spectators in the background will be big. Knot wrapped up.
Well done.
May trying to get it clear. Comes back here. Ball held in there. The
Time
umpires.
is ticking down.
The last quarter was 27 minutes and 50-odd seconds. There hasn't been any goals scored here, or too many goals in this quarter, so we'll see how it plays out.
We've got 4 in this term.
It is willing. It is willing out there.
So, Hahndorf has said be happy just to lock it in this pack situation. The Nairne Rams need to get it out, get their runners in business. So, 7-13, 7-9. Ring-a-ding-ding here. Second semi-final. Hills Division 1 footy. Trust you're enjoying it. On Call of the World. We're filming footy globally, wherever you're watching.
Out of side. Umpire Brooks throws it up. Huge stoppage. Knott wins it down. There it is. Just outside the 50. And Hahndorf, a direct passage into the grand final. You can see what that means to them. Another close contest between these two sides. How good, Jaden would say.
Yeah, well done to Hahndorf. 7-13, 55, 7-9, 51. Their defence was unreal all day. So, yeah, how good for Hahndorf. Well done to them. Hard-fought victory there.
Matty Thomas will take us through it as well.
Yeah, Sammy Hayden, I thought was absolutely outstanding. Leach as well, mate. They are two very, very good defenders. Everything that came in high for Nairne, and when you're expecting people to take their marks, they just came through, cleaned it up, either took a mark themselves or just brought it forward. And that's what a disciplined backline does. They bring it forward. They do all the little team things.
Riley Carpenter's tuned in. Chris Laddams. Fantastic stuff. Don't go anywhere. Jaden J. Hill will take us through us here. And of course, we'll be back in action again tomorrow.
This will really hurt Nairne, I reckon. Going through it, having to go the long way around now. Missing 4 players this week. Looking like they've lost, obviously, Scara. That was a bad ankle. It was very fat, very quick. When he came past on the crutches, it was big as a house. I reckon they could be rolling some more changes there at Nairne, trying to get through to the next game.
Great man Ken Swains watching from Lake Charm in Victoria.
Good on you, Kenny. One of the great goal umpires. The pass in Hahndorf history. 3/4 time.
What do we got?
Country Division. And ring-a-ding-ding down there, Benny, for the ticket to play Gummereka in the grand final next week. Kangaroo 12-8. Birdwood 10-4.
Whoa.
So that game going seemingly right down to the wire. But as Matty Thomas said, I'd expect the 3 guys who missed today for Nan Bremer to come into calculations for next week. So sore and sorry. Just a new experience for them, because last week they went straight through onto the second semi into the grand final. So this year they have to come through the preliminary if they're going to defend their premiership, which they won last year. Of course, beating Hahndorf in the grand final was our man Jaden J. Just how good, doing his best work there. We'll see who he's got for the snag of the day for the best goal. I think there was a good one kicked by one particular guy out there. And also the most effective, which is the iconic Dartfish beanie and the pair of Archies.
Great Richard Hill having a chat.
Yeah,
with Matt
Richard
Yates
Hill
there.
in the screen there, was 4-time premiership coach here for Hahndorf. And yes, for the Mount Gambier Pioneers at the moment. And 5-time coach, because he actually coached Onka Valley to the flag in 1978 as well. So without further ado, look at the man, he'll be calling for the sunglasses. But look, that's the brightness that he generates, our man. Look at him. So without further ado, we will go down to Jaden J. Hill.
Well, here with Troy Parker Bowles, most effective player of the day. Got the beanie and the Archies as well there. And well done to Matt Yench. Snagged the day for that, that miracle goal in the pocket there. Firstly, take us through the goal.
Well, to be honest, I did look inside, but I didn't look inside at all. I just had a crack and lucky went through, so yeah.
Yeah, and also, great pressure as well for the lead up, and you guys pressed all day, I thought, in the forward line.
Yeah, we spoke about before the game that I don't think our ball movement and talent will win us games. It's our pressure and effort. We knew that if we brought effort for 4 quarters, we'd get the job done. So we dropped off in that last quarter and probably went a bit safe, but at this time of year, it doesn't really matter how you win, as long as you win. And as an old boy like me, who's nearly 40, a week off is gold.
Yeah, for sure. And Troy, most effective player of the day, just take us through your performance in the game in general.
I think I was trying to focus on a bit more marking, power around the ground. I think I tried to do that. I get a bit lost watching the ball, so I think I tried to stay on my player a bit more, and I think that helped. A lot of support around me, so yeah, it was good.
What was the messaging at 3/4 time? You know you had the lead. Now we're going to come, you thought. So yeah, what was your thinking at 3/4 time break?
Yeah, we kind of knew they were coming, so it was more just to settle, play our own game, control it. Don't make stupid calls. Really look inside, just play our normal game really, and yeah, it ended up doing it all right. Like Jens said, we dropped off a bit, but we still held on. So.
Well, from the commentary box, it felt like a very intense match. How was the intensity out there?
Yeah, I was nearly vomiting at that last quarter when it was coming down. Yeah, bit of anxiety, performance anxiety. So yeah, it was good, but I know everyone did their job pretty well. So I think held on just enough. So yeah.
Yeah, and obviously got the week off now, so good for you guys to regroup.
Yeah, definitely. I think we had a few niggles during the week, so it'd be good to rest them up, get everything right, and then go into the grand final with a bit of confidence going through, and then hopefully get the win in that as well. So.
Yeah, for sure, and Yenchi as well through to another grand final, and so what's your thoughts? Got the week off, and like I said, regroup for you boys.
Yeah, like I said, mate, I'm very old, so a week off for me is gold. But no, I think just the way we pressured today, and it was an intense game. Nairne are a great club. They've done it the right way, They've brought through juniors, and that's how they're, really strong at the moment. So huge respect for them. It's always good fun playing against them, as long as we win. But I was just saying to a few of the boys, I don't like these close games. I'd rather win by, 10 goals or so. It's not good for my heart. So, but no, it was good fun. It's always good fun. I told all the Nairne boys that to get the job done again, and we'll have another crack at it. In a couple of weeks, and I don't think in all of our 9 or 10 grand finals that we've played the same team twice, back to back. So it'd be good to play them again. We love battling out with them. They're good blokes, but we had them for 2 hours. But yeah, good club, and hopefully we can meet them again.
Well, fair enough. It was a great contest out there, guys, and congrats on the win, and good luck in a couple of weeks' time. All done.
Thanks, Jaden. Appreciate it.
Cheers, boys. Cheers, Pistols.
Back to you guys. Thank you.
Well, good work there for the Matty Yench show.
Take us
Also,
through
well done to Parker Foz. Matty Yench taking us through everything, life in general, and how to win a footy game. But
yep,
well,
it was all covered there.
But,
Well done, Jaden.
But yeah,
Thank you.
look, a
Cheers.
fantastic second semi-final, and in the end, Hahndorf 7-13 prevailing by 4 points over Nairne Bremer 7-9. Of course, joining us this afternoon. So, Jaden, just your thoughts.
Oh, Matty. No, Matty Thomas.
Sorry, we don't know what's going on here. We'll get to Matthew Thomas. Take us through it.
If you were here at the footy today at Blackwood Footy Club, you'd have really enjoyed that game of footy. I think it had everything. It had a little bit of an early blowout. Yeah, then it sort of got wrestled back. Then Hahndorf really, I think when Hahndorf put the foot on the gas, that they really left Nairne wanting a little bit. I'll go back to the marking prowess that Hahndorf, I feel, have over Nairne as well. Like in the last part of that last quarter, there was 3 genuine key targets. 2 of them were taking marks. The other one was just bring the ball to ground a little bit. But going to a grand final, you have to understand who you're playing against, what you've got as advantage, but what their advantage is. How do you take that advantage away from them and make it an advantage for you? So it's going to be very, very... I can't wait to see next week's game. Tomorrow's game's going to be a cracker, but the prelim final next week, that'll be an absolute belter of a game. If you want to get to an exciting game of footy, that'll be it. But in the grand final, I'm very interested to see Hahndorf. I want to see how the young Hahndorf forwards regroup a little bit. Because I think, honestly, it's a race to 100 points. If they get it on song, it's a race to 100 points as a goal-kicking unit.
Thank you, Matt.
All right, Matty Thomas. And
Fantastic.
Thank
Thanks,
you
boys.
very much for joining us this afternoon. And special comments, Matthew Thomas.
Well, we might get his teammates off for a barbecue next Saturday. So there you go, have the week off. But well done to Hahndorf. 33 kicks to 31 in favour of Nairne, though, in that last quarter. Inside 50s was 14-7 in favour of Nairne in the last quarter. So just a general game stat. So 46 inside 50s for Hahndorf, 47 for Nairne. So pretty even in that there. And then kicks, 165 for Hahndorf and 145 for Nairne. And then the marks, 62 for Hahndorf. Their defensive pressure was really good all day, and the aerial dominance as well. And then you've also got 46 marks there for Nairne. So 208 disposals to 198 in general as well. So, and 11 centre clearances to 7 in favour of Hahndorf there. So there's been 3 second semi-finals at Blackwood since 2010. And for the 3rd time, the first place team, so the minor premiers, have won that game as well. So there's been some absolute classics here in second semi-finals. 9 points in 2010, 10 points in 2021, and we're just 4 points here today as well. So, yeah, well done to Hahndorf. It was the 15th Well, the 15th second semi-final since 2010. So now the first place team has won now 11 times.
Fantastic work as always, Jade and Joe. We thank you very much for your work throughout the afternoon. As we said, just update, three-quarter time. It was Kangaroo 12-8 leading Birdwood 10-4 in the Country Division preliminary final, which will lead us into a big week next week. Of course, we'll be covering the Division 2 Country Division Grand Final Day, and also we'll be doing preliminary final day.
Mark Jens has just messaged in. Apparently, Nairne District's gone back-to-back by 4 points. 4 goals.
They've got it all. Got it all. The netball score, so 4-goal win to Nairne District's beating Lobethal in the grand final. Got it all here on the call to Old Benny. So
all happening.
All right, as we turn our attention towards tomorrow, once again, same time, same footy channel. We'll be going out to Wachunga to cover what should be a very much anticipated match, I think. May well be the first final between these two teams since the 2005 elimination final, Mount Lofty and Mount Barker at the Wachunga Oval. And of course, the winner of that will be playing Nairne Districts next week in the preliminary final at Balhanna Oval, which also will be covered here on Film.
Jaden, I'll get your thoughts on that, and then Matty Thomas, your thoughts on that? Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be interesting tomorrow who can get the chocolates in the Battle of the Mount. So should be a great game tomorrow. Really looking forward to it. And next week in the prelim is going to be an absolute cracker as well. So yeah.
Tomorrow, Matt.
And Matthew, just get your tip.
Mount Lofty, Mount Barker.
Mount Lofty, Mount Barker. I think Lofty have got their nose in front for mine. I was just having watched both teams last weekend. I think Lofty are very, very good and strong around the stoppages. Not saying Lofty, not saying Barker aren't, but I think going forward there's going to be probably a little bit more prowess on the Mount Barker side of things. But I still reckon a 2 to 3 goal win for the Mountain Devils, or we call the Mountain Goats down this way.
Beautifully
Absolutely. All right.
Kangaroo Birdwood, we got an update there, Pistols?
Just before we go, so I've only got the three-quarter time one.
1 sec, I'll just see if I can get my...
We'll just work the phones here and see how we go. But we must say thank you very much to all our supporters. Of course, on the call, the Wild Filming Footy Sports Interactive and Dartfish. Of course, the HFL sports sponsors. Work Locker Mount Barker, of course, the naming rights sponsor. The Courier newspaper, Closey Supermarket Sports Power, Sharon, Think Road Safety and Sports Centre. We thank them all for their support of the Hills Football League in season 2024. And, of course, the umpires, can't forget them, Cherry Glen Osmond, Mount Pleasant Butcher, Sterling Hotel, Mortgage Choice through Matt Adam, Appel and Sports Power Mount Barker. So thank you very much to those people who sponsor the man in green. Got anything for us, Benny?
No, I haven't.
No, we haven't. All right, you have to check your local guides to see who won it later.
Yes.
But anyway, it's been
tomorrow.
an exciting day. Well done to you, Benny, and also your good self, Jaden.
Cheers, thank you, Pistols.
And of course, we look forward to once again a Sunday special with you guys. But and of course, we've got to thank James Davis for bringing us the great photos from the top. Never lets us down.
Oh,
there he is.
There he is.
Smiling
Hey,
there.
look out, here he is.
Just like the Pope. We won't embarrass you, James, but if you can just put it back, Celeste.
Thursday night.
How'd your team go Thursday night, James?
Not so good, not so good.
Not so good, of
We'll
course.
be coming back.
You'll bounce back.
That's what
You will.
That's what double chances were made for. All right, so
You'll bounce
James,
back.
thank you very much. And also, you might just want to grab that the camera there. Our man Celeste.
Oh, put it on
no,
you.
come on, Celeste.
Put it on yourself.
Put it on yourself. Come on. People want to see you. Here he is, the man Celeste, who's joined us for the final series. The man.
He went to a concert the other night.
He did, yeah. Iron Maiden. So,
Iron Maiden, tell us about it. It's
quickly.
good?
Yeah, it was good. It was good. It was for my brother because he likes the heavy metal songs, and he taught me how to
To get into it?
Yeah, get into it. So yeah. I
Did
went
you
for him.
headbanging?
Headbanging.
I did.
Get the air guitar out.
Yeah.
Fantastic. There you go. The man makes us look very good every week. Of course, filling in the shoes of our other great man, Tommy, who no doubt is watching over there in South Africa. All right, as I said, that wraps us up here. So we'll see you tomorrow to make a break semi-final. Looking forward to that very much. Sunday's special. So on behalf of all the Call to World team, Jeff Pistola signing off. And keep chasing your goals.
It's like he's at KFC.
We'll see you tomorrow.
See ya.
The Great Escapes, 369.com.
The time of week when I throw my cares away. Today's when I get to see my foot-aside play. The boys and girls on my team never yielding, chasing that premiership dream. Oh, that dream. Watch them run, chase and give their all in the quest to win that important ball. I'll be there for every kick, mark, tackle, and goal, and support them when the knocks take a toll. Doesn't matter if I'm a ram, a devil, a buckaroo, a broker, or from the woods. My team will always come up with the goods. So with the team that fills my heart with pride,